Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Why do I feel like the screen there's something wrong with the screen? Is there something wrong with the screen? Okay, bit of balance. Hi, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another Hussam X Tom X Kopish, ladies and gentlemen. Big up to I'll be honest with you, bro. After something happens, it's safe to talk about it. Before it happens, it's unsafe. Anyway, joining us is the man that was the first one here, guys. He was the first one here. You know, can we all spam the cookie emoji in the chat for Callum, please? Just spam the cookie emoji in the chat so he can have his favorite thing. He can have a cookie for being early. Hi, Callum.
Hello. What I will say is I actually called us winning the Premier League from the game we beat West Ham. I believe it was the 29th of December. So technically, this curse was just...
I don't think you have a football curse at all, by the way. I just think you have a transfer curse. That's the one I believe in.
Wow. Oh, so you do believe in it?
Yeah, I actually do. You think it's a joke? Like, you think I do this for show? I actually believe it. But I don't believe you have a football jinx at all. That one actually is more me.
Oh,
you don't even know. Oh, you don't even know about the blue blazer. You have no idea.
no, I know about the blue blazer.
I wore the blue blazer and I said Trent has a 0% chance of joining. 0% chance of like staying at Liverpool. And now if he stays, I'm just saying I deserve credit. That's all I'm. Because I used it in a positive light. That's why you should use your transfer curse in a positive light. Go like Nunes will 100% stay at Liverpool. Then he leaves, and then you look like a genius. See? At least I use my negative thing in a positive fashion.
This is insane.
I really did. Joining us next on the channel, the icon of Kopish.
Wow.
I like Matt is in the building. Hi, Matt.
Come on. What's going on, people? Champions number 20. Listen, we move, guys. Trust me. Big up the chat each and every time.
Big up, Matt. Oh, yeah. Actually, we have won the league since we last spoke, but it feels
That's what
like
I'm saying.
yeah, we did.
Come on.
We did. I think my voice is gone just from all the streams and everything I've been doing. I cooked the shit out of Alex Ferguson again. Like, I'm just not letting stuff go. Like, I'm just not letting stuff go at all. I've just been doing this, like, from start to finish. Speaking of not letting stuff go, the criminal is here.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, you've been
First of all, explain the outfit.
heavy. He's been drinking heavy.
Did I not tell him yesterday? Was I not a good friend yesterday, Callum? Did I not
Yeah.
tell him enough now? See?
Sam,
Problem.
I've I've never listened to you before. I'm not gonna start now.
Oh.
Tommy, that bad.
Tom's been drinking alcohol instead of cereal. Goodness.
I done one show with Hassan when I had to do it because I had to laugh at Mo. And since then, I've had 6 hours sleep since Sunday across. So from Saturday night to today, I've had 6.5 hours sleep.
Tom's
And the rest of
fried.
it has been drinking.
Put the
Do you know
fries
what, Carl?
back.
I'll be real. To us, that's like work. You see, when our youths were born, Carl, there was no
Oh,
sleep whatsoever.
I'd have killed for 6 hours sleep over the course
6
of
hours
48
sleep
hours.
sounds amazing, bro.
That'd
I
be
can't even
glorious,
lie.
bro.
Tommy got a man up, bro.
Yeah,
Got a
man up,
man up.
brother.
Man
I'll be
up,
honest
man.
with you, 6 hours sleep is standard. Like, that's good for an adult.
No, he's saying 6 hours in total.
Six
Yeah,
hours
in
sleep
total.
from
Sunday.
Sunday. So
Yeah.
I didn't go to sleep Saturday night, so I haven't slept. So from 8 a.m. Saturday till now, I've had 6 hours sleep.
Tom, I used to do night shifts. Ask Carl. I
Yeah,
do
yeah,
times
but
I
it's
do a
like
night
work.
shift. come back from my night shift, yeah, stay up all day, go back to my other night shift. So basically, I wouldn't even sleep for like 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna
How much
lie.
alcohol? How much alcohol were you drinking in that time?
I can't say that because I was supposed to be working.
What I
why you
will
should
say,
not,
you see that fraud.
drink
You see that
alcohol.
fraud video, that crime video. I've only just realized up until now, happiest clapper. That's wild. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Oh, we're gonna add a lot of stuff to the list. We're
That
gonna
is
add a lot of stuff to the list,
insane,
like Gerrard, like Scholes is better than Gerrard, like so much stuff. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
we need one for new. Yeah, we need one Hassan ready for the new season, like some new.
Oh hell
crime
yeah!
thing.
Don't worry.
What, like the Coppish intro is supposed to be ready for the new season?
Yeah, I will be. Don't worry about it. It will be.
Wow.
But it's all right. It's all right.
Wow.
All right. Sorry, Carl.
Wow, Tom, is this what we're doing?
Hey,
Wow.
Drunk Tom 1, Coppish nil. Let's
Tom's
go.
wounded, bro. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Tom is wounded, bro.
Big up to everyone locked in. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Guys, can we just get the likes up? We're fucking champions. Just like the video, guys. Just like it.
man.
Subscribe. Subscribe to the Matt One show. Subscribe to Callum's Sanderson show as well.
You almost forgot the name, didn't you?
No, I did not. I said the Sanderson show. I'm literally a subscriber to the Sanderson show. Thank you very much.
Wow.
And I've sent super chats to get recognized on that channel.
You don't send
So
super
what?
chats. You did have to send a super chat. Don't lie.
I sent a super chat to get recognized. Let's not open up that can of worms.
You
Right
did. Matt,
Yeah, I had to do it.
did he tell you what they did on Friday?
No.
Oh, because this isn't Hassam and Tom. This is Ahmed and Jacob now, by the way.
Yeah.
What? What?
Yeah.
You had two new American fans on your calling show, and Cal just took the
Yeah.
piss out of them. He's not very welcoming and
They
inclusive.
tried to prank
You
me.
actually don't know, Matt.
They tried to do the prank thing.
They tried to prank me on the calling.
No, don't do the whole tried because the first 2 sentences it worked, and then fucking scraps on the chat is the reason why it didn't work. Because he watches my streams.
I got from after you said the second sentence because you were struggling. I could hear you laughing. You kept on
Because you were laughing, so I couldn't. That's what happened, bro.
Tom's American accent, Matt, is one of the most horrific things I've heard in my entire life, bro.
Is it that bad?
I agree.
I don't know.
Have I got a better Scouse accent than he does American accent?
It's a fusion of a mixture of accents.
Mhm.
Oh, fair play. Yeah, one of them. ones.
Horrific stuff.
And we waited for so long too.
Yeah,
That's
someone decides to have like 3 different 10-minute catch-ups with people who came on the calling show.
Oh,
I remember Rosa mocking your beard as well.
Say again. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see you as one of the haters. It's cool. It's cool.
This is the moment, Matt.
I'll take it on the chin, literally.
okay.
It's cool.
Me
bro.
and
Look at him
Tom are
getting
in
the
like,
fucking
you know,
beard
when
thing
he
in as
put
well.
this comment- you don't know when he put up this comment, Tom messaged me. He's like, he's putting up non-super chats now.
I've always done that one. Definitely not. So no, definitely won't be doing
This
that.
is the
bro.
moment right here.
Right. Let's get our next caller in. Ahmed, are you there, bro?
Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me, bro?
See, he didn't realize.
Yeah,
Don't
cool.
act like he realized. He did not
Not yet.
realize.
Not yet. I can
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah.
Not yet. Not yet.
Please.
Play it. Keep on playing. Watch.
Hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro. How you doing?
See? Yeah, I hear you, bro. How you doing? 2 sentences. I got it completely.
Yeah, I
normal,
told you after
know?
the second sentence is where I got you. Watch now.
I'm great.
What you got for us this evening, brother?
See, he didn't realize. 3
Keep on
sentences.
going.
he
Not
did
yet. I can tell
realize.
Carl doesn't know yet, but I can tell he's
He doesn't
thinking.
know
though.
yet.
Yeah, I'm
And
thinking.
Carl's
fucking
thinking.
claps
That's
in the
his-
chat.
Yeah, Carl's
Then
definitely
the chat
thinking.
is like, oh, is that Hussam? And then he starts saying, do you have live chat replay on? Show chat
yes.
replay.
Yeah. Should be
Show
there.
chat replay.
If you go, yeah.
See? See?
Look at the
See?
smirk on my face. I
See,
know
look,
what's
look.
going on.
Now you know. Now I can think. You
I
know.
Because
yeah,
of the
yeah.
chat, bro. They're like, oh, that's Hussam. That's Hussam.
No,
that's
now
Hussam.
I'm trying to think
And then
how
you
long is he going to
realise.
keep this
I'm a
going?
big fan, Callum.
Hold on. Say that. Continue.
See, Hassam loses at this point. It goes at this point for Hassam because he
Just-
starts
you
laughing.
know what
and he
I-
can't
you wanna
stop.
know what I
Laughing,
did?
innit?
I
Yeah,
muted
yeah.
and I just start laughing.
Laughing. Yeah.
Sam, is that you?
Hello?
Hello.
Sam, is that you?
Hello?
Hello.
Sam,
Now listen to Tom.
Sam, is that
Tom's
you?
one is worse.
I need to hear Tom's one.
Jacob, please?
Is this Jacob? Yeah.
Hey, Cal. You good,
Oh
man?
my! These must be the two worst American accents.
No,
I've
Tom.
heard in my life.
No,
I can't lie, my one ain't even that bad. It's
Um,
Stone's one.
Let's do
Tom-
it. Ahmed, Jacob,
I
how you
can
guys
do no
doing
other
today? What we
accent but
saying?
Scouse.
Yeah.
I'm good, my friend. I'm good. I went to about 3 different fucking American places.
Tom. Tom, you sound like you're from,
Hey, Cal.
you're from Red
It's
Dead
just
Redemption.
so, like,
That was
Like you're
literally.
some
I think I
cowboy.
said it. That's like the only thing I've played recently. I just had to go for something from
Red
that.
Dead Redemption, innit?
Yeah.
man went for the Red Dead actually. Hey, Cal. That was hilarious.
Hey, Cal. No, bro. Too much.
So, guys, Liverpool are Premier League champions. Talk to me, Matt. I'm start off with you. What's
bro,
what's the thought process right now?
I just want to sit here and bask in glory. Want to know why? Because at the start of the season, everybody said we were finished, we were done without Jurgen Klopp. You man are washed. You got old retiring players. All of your players are going to leave. Your squad's finished. You'll be happy to get top 4. You're in a top 4 race. So we said, no, we're not. We might not win the league, but we're not as bad as you think. But guess what? We were way better than what I even thought, bro. Because I'm not going to lie, we kind of smoked the league with ease. We smoked it with ease, bro. No one can't talk to us. I don't want to hear no excuses, because what people want to do now is the Uyghurs leak. Arsenal's had injuries. Man City aren't the same team. You guys were never saying any of this stuff before a ball was kicked. And you never know what's going to happen in the season, to be fair. So the whole injury things don't wash with me, because we've had many campaigns where we thought we was in a good position. We would get injuries and we had to deal with it. No one cared. So why should we care now? What? Because it's a team from North London? Well, guess what? I don't care, because it happens in football. Unfortunately, a part of football is injuries. But do you know what was even crazier though, yeah?
You're about to lose the league to Billy Gilmore. You're
That is
about
mad
to lose
still.
the league to Scott McTominay and Philip Billing.
Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay.
Scott McTominay. Hold that. You're about to lose it to Philip Billing.
Where's your
Anyway, carry
treble?
on.
Yeah, that's
Where's
crazy.
your fucking treble?
Yeah, the treble is on. You got
Cal,
knocked out
what
the
was the
Coppa
game where
Italia
Trent scored?
and
Who was it
the
against
league.
again? The team?
Leicester.
Leicester. You see that game there, yeah, where Trent scored, yeah? Obviously, we spoke about it last week, yeah?
Yes.
But it just had to be him in it. And I think we kind of already knew we won the league. But you see that game there was no denying that it was going to be Sunday, innit? Because even when we went 1-0 down to Spurs, I don't think anybody thought we weren't going to win the game. People might have thought, don't get me wrong, people were annoyed. I was annoyed that we conceded first, because I was thinking, why can't we just do things the simple way? But you never guess what? It was very, very simple. We just gave the Premier League a bit of entertainment. That's all we did, you know? We said, we'll give them entertainment. You want ratings? All right, well, let Spurs score first, and then we'll just go and smash them. So,
Matt,
you
you
know,
want to know how predictable our football club is? I
Yeah.
promise you, ask people who are in the watch along, they'll watch right now. I said we're going to go 2-0 down, but win 5-2. That's literally
straight
my
out.
prediction.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was this
See,
close. Like,
bro, again, I can't stress it enough. We won the league with the same players from last year. The same play. We just made a couple of tweaks. Those tweaks were absolutely world-class tweaks. Gravenberch in the 6 was a masterstroke. Pause. Let's keep it a buck. No one saw that one. I didn't see it.
Yep.
Graven is 6, and even the change of system definitely helped the team, because I think the changing system definitely covered deficiencies that we may have had in a more expansive 4-3-3. Don't get me wrong, there were still games where we were a little bit overrun because maybe players were tired and stuff. But you have to understand, we're in phase 1, guys. We haven't even started yet. We haven't even started to cook. We haven't done anything yet to make the Premier League even get worried. Like, right now, the Premier League are thinking, the rest of the teams are thinking, oh, yeah, it's just a fluke. It ain't a fluke. If there's one thing you should not doubt is us, because we will prove time and time again we're there to win it. And you want to know something? I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but I'm already thinking next year, if we get our transfer window right, and it doesn't have to be perfect, just right, get a couple of additions in that are good, I think we win the league again next year. And I didn't have that confidence at the beginning of this season. I didn't. So I can't even sit here and cap. But you see what I've seen is giving me that belief that my team is way better prepared than I thought it was. And not only that, we've got a sick manager, bro. Because I'll be so real, yeah? Just like Tom, I wanted us to get Alonso first. Then it was Amorim. Then I was like, well, who are we going for now? I didn't know nothing about Arne Slot, bro, until the media broke the news. Like, obviously, I don't really watch like Eredivisie. So that's me being a bit, I don't know what the word is, but like, you guess I could say like, yeah, mate, it's not one of the top European leagues that I kind of really follow.
Yeah.
But bro, even when we signed him and people were saying how good of a manager he is, I kept on saying to myself, but is this going to translate in the Prem though? As good as you are in Eredivisie, will this translate? Brother, my man didn't need no adaptation period, We should have known from game one what we was about to witness, if we're being honest. To go away to Ipswich and not really feel that much pressure and go and beat Ipswich. And then obviously there's turning moments in the season, mashing up Man United 3-0 as well. That was a massive performance, that 3-0 at Old Trafford, because we never really go to Old Trafford that many times and really did not just play the occasion and just play the game. And we done that and we battered them. Obviously, you got the Spurs result, you got the Man City result. There's too many results to mention in it, but listen, man, well deserved. We just take a nice break now. Do you get what I'm saying? And we recoup and we go again. And let's try and get more trophies next season, including another Prem, and see if we can add a Champions League.
I really want to do back to
what I'm
back,
saying? Same, because we've never done it. We've never done it.
In our lifetime, never.
So
I want to see it like badly.
But it's not.
Liverpool have done back-to-back league titles before.
I said in our lifetime.
No, in our lifetime, though. In my lifetime, I've never seen it. Do you get what I'm saying? And you know what?
Callum has seen it, I think.
Yeah, Carl's old enough to have seen a couple of them.
Wow,
boy.
What was the first European Cup like, Cal?
Wow.
What did you say, Carl? 1977. What?
Wow. Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay.
I want to ask you later, Callum, about Alan Hansen and Van Dijk, because you're the only one that watched them, so you can make a valid.
Alan Hansen. What about Ron Yeats? The man Shankly called the mountain.
How you saw Mulby as well, innit? Mulby and
yeah, we could compare Mulby to McAllister. Oh, I don't know his thoughts.
What about Roger Hunt to Salah? You got to see all of Roger Hunt's goals.
Swallow that water before you spit it out, because you know
pause.
That's a pause. Hey, Roger
I said
Hunt.
swallow that water, guys. How is that a pause?
I know. No, bro.
If I specified the water, it's not a pause. If I just said swallow, it's a pause.
No, you're right. But it's the internet. Anytime you say swallow, you have to pause because it's the internet.
Yeah, okay, he's right. What was that World Cup campaign like?
You know what I mean?
How good was he in that World Cup? Was he better than Mbappe? Because you got to see all of it.
Okay. Is this what I do?
Carl, did you say Garrincha was better than Neymar?
Wow. Okay.
I love the fact that Matt is getting involved as well. Like, it's just.
I can't remember. I'm trying to remember. Now I better be careful because Carl can't know what Carl's going to do.
To be fair, we do all these debates nowadays, like, which striker's better? Carl's sitting there going, do any of them compared to Gerd Muller? That's like the type of football he was watching.
Nah, more push cash, but go on.
Callum's favorite keeper is Sepp Maier.
Wow.
He used to like Dino Zoff before, but yeah.
Dino Zoff,
Yeah.
But no, guys, listen, man. What
So Stanley Matthews, Cal, how good was he?
Decent. Wouldn't last in today's game, though.
I'll tell you what, though.
I love the fact
to stop playing during the Second World War and then come back and get his own FA Cup final. I mean, you watched that live. He must have been good.
I literally thought Callum was the oldest member of Coppish, not even exaggerating. I really did. I thought Matt was the youngest, and I thought Callum was.
Hey, respect,
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Respect, man. Respect.
Matt looks young, man. I'm gonna be real.
I appreciate that, bro.
Wow, thanks.
Callum has a vibe of like older man, you know.
You're not helping, bro.
That's not even a negative thing, bro. That's not a negative. That just means that obviously you're mature.
Yeah, you're mature.
You're mature. That's a positive.
Saying I act like an old man.
No, it's different if you said like you act like an uncle in it.
Yeah, old.
Okay, so what you're saying? You don't have
though.
uncle vibes? Can you have some shame? You know you got uncle vibes.
No, I'm an uncle. Well, you tell me. Do I have uncle vibes?
I mean, I was just
yes,
saying
you do.
One of it. I was excited for the
Why would you say I've got uncle vibes?
First of all, it takes a lot for you to get angry. Second of all, you always have this like calm demeanor, like you're just relaxed and laid back,
That is true.
and you
Very
drink
complimentary,
apple
mate.
juice straight from the bottle. That's as uncle as it gets.
That's
Literally,
true.
you don't even bring you don't even bring like this and then like pour it into a cup and then like apple juice, guys. Like you just that alone. That's the most uncle thing ever. And you like cinnamon with the apple juice. Come on.
Carl's
Like
just
when
tried to kick
I'm
you out
an
your own
uncle
stream
like
there,
you, I'm
Hassan.
gonna do those things, you know. So
Carl's just tried to get you off the screen there, Hassan. He's just sat there clicking, trying to think he's the fucking host because you just slagged off Cinnamon again.
Say it like that.
wow,
I
chat.
can't have moving from the
Wow.
studio.
You need a
Bro.
connecting.
Oh, he's gonna
beard.
get the
you
fucking.
can't
He's
do
gonna get the
that.
brush out in a
Yeah,
You
second.
can't do that to
No,
Carl.
That's
You can't.
so
Theo-
harsh.
Theo has actually been trolling me this whole. He did something yesterday. I think he did something on Friday. All right, Theo. If it's war you want, it's war you're gonna get, big man. Theo MW. So if it's war you want, it's war you're gonna get.
This is your guy too.
That's one of the
Oh
most
my
horrendous things you can
days.
say about.
Yo,
a
what's
person.
happening in this chat? What's happening?
That's
Can we-
what. See, that's the worst
Nah.
insult out of everything that's been
Wow, this is
said. Because we
bullying.
all know what happened to Fabinho.
Yeah,
This is insane.
we're obviously not gonna send Callum to Saudi, guys. We're gonna keep him around. Don't worry.
I'm not gonna
Do,
lie.
do you remember
The
when we were selling Fabinho to
money's
Saudi
good
and we thought the deal was going to fall apart because he wouldn't have his dogs?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
remember.
be real. If you guys send me to Saudi, I'll still fulfill my duties.
Hey, message Matisse on the side. Callum, talk to me about people who have Twitter will know. Talk to
I
me
just-
about
the league.
League.
I just want to read this extract from crownsportslockers.co.uk. From 1993, the Premier League was called the FA Carling Premiership. In 2001, the sponsor changed to the Barclay card and it became the FA Barclays Premiership. From 2007, the name changed again to the Barclays Premier League. It simply became the Premier League for the 2016-17 season. So for all the fans saying, "Oh, we've only won 2 Premier Leagues," yeah, you're right. We've won 2 Premier Leagues. And if this is what you guys want to do and take away the whole, "Oh, you haven't won 20, you've only won 2," that's fine. Manchester United, you've won no premierships. Arsenal Football Club, you neither have won any premierships too. We're the only ones out of these guys who have won a Premier League. Oh, and Leicester City, big up Leicester City as well.
Yeah. I was gonna say Leicester. 2016.
So, Man
actually
City,
changed in 2017 to Premier League
yeah.
officially.
So who won it before?
So Chelsea got one, City got
So
Ch-
Chelsea,
Chelsea, City. So City have got.
so
Chelsea, City, and Liverpool are the only 3 clubs who have won the Premier League.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're the only 3 to win the Premier League. So respectfully, and without any humbleness, hold that Arsenal and Man United, because you
Did
want to
Arsenal even win the Barclays Premier League?
say again.
No, because
No,
it became
Arsenal didn't
Barclays
win the
Premier League in like
Barclays Premier
06.
They won the
No,
Premiership.
they're not. They won the Premiership.
They won the
Yeah,
Premiership.
FA
yeah, not the
Barclay
Premier League,
card,
the
yeah.
Premiership. Yeah.
Callum is
so-
intelligent. He's using the same argument I use because
Yeah.
people just do the same shit like every time. Like, oh, because
Yeah.
So apply
just
that
a
logic to
name
Carabao
change.
Cup then. Apply that logic. Oh,
Yeah,
you don't have Carabao
precisely.
Cups. You've got
Yeah.
Milk
No,
Cups
it's facts though.
and Worthington
Exactly.
Cups and Coca-Cola Cups and
Exactly.
EFL
Yeah,
Cup. Come on.
Carl-
That's all I
Club.
want to say. I want to say congratulations to Liverpool Football Club. Congratulations to us. And to the rivals, expect a long, drawn-out, painful summer. Because if you think I'm bad now, it's going to get worse and worse and worse. Every single day of the summer, I'm going to wear some item of Liverpool merchandise. Every single day in the summer, I'm going to be shameless about it. And if you keep on pushing me by saying silly remarks about Liverpool Football Club, I'm going to start making silly remarks about your clubs. And I have a lot more ammunition than you do because we are the most successful English club.
And
And
biggest.
that right there, as Paul Heyman would say, is not a prediction, it's a spoiler. Hold that. Mwah.
God, Callum. Yes, let's go. Tom, can we see your eyes? But this feels so weird. Like I'm talking to fucking
No.
Philip Schofield from fucking Prison Break. Like when he's hiding after he
Philip
left the prison.
Schofield. He's the
Can we
fucking
just see your
nonce.
Yeah, I would. Philip Schofield is a crazy.
Sorry,
name.
No,
Michael
he means
Scofield.
Michael Scofield.
Michael
I knew, yeah, because
Scofield.
it's the prison break, bro.
Michael
use that
Schofield
quick.
wasn't on a 2-day bender
Mike.
like I've been. Because Liverpool won 20.
Tom,
So,
can you just? I promise you, if you actually just show us your face, it's not even that deep. See?
No,
He
just
looks
look
bad.
normal.
He looks bad. Tell him to maybe just keep the cap low, bro.
mhm,
Wow.
mhm.
He looks
Um,
bad, bro.
Yeah,
I actually, up until an hour ago, forgot we won
Tom looks
5-1.
like one of the 100 that was in the fight of the gorilla, innit?
Oh God.
Wait, do you not reckon 100 men actually beat the gorilla?
No, Tom.
No,
Yes,
there's
they
no
would.
chance.
No,
Yes, they
stop.
would.
Oh,
No,
stop it,
what's
bro.
wrong with you lot?
What's scared?
Okay,
What's
guys.
going on?
Unless there's
Sheer
weapons.
numbers.
Tom.
I don't want to get into this debate. Sheer numbers. Just think logically. I understand the gorilla is a lot stronger than a human. I agree with you. But
A lot.
But when a gorilla is beating up someone, the other 95 is not just sat there watching. Think of the
Yes,
amount.
Yes, they will
would.
because they're going to see
No,
the
because you
first
have to
one
be
get.
strategized. You have to all jump on him. Someone need
Hassan.
to poke him in the eye. Someone need to like castrate him.
Poking
Like,
him in the eye.
so he's blind.
Brother,
Hassan,
hold on.
let's
You
say-
think a gorilla? Or you think a gorilla is just gonna beat up humans one by one?
by
Like,
one.
No,
Bruv,
that's
All he
that's
has to
the
do is
opposite of my
swipe a
point.
hand, brother, and he's knocking about 6 of them out.
There
Exactly.
you are. There you are.
Yeah, well,
Here
there's
you are again.
100 of them.
There
Bruv,
you-
and
you are
100
excited.
of them will die, bro.
So
No,
if I
like
put
it-
100 John Joneses against a gorilla, then he's gonna die.
Yes.
Oh
What are we
God!
doing here?
Why are we
You
acting
guys
like
are
the gorilla's
under.
invincible?
Just like you guys need to remember who ruled the earth. That's all I'm saying. Like even
Yeah,
with the
with
fucking
weapons.
dinosaurs.
With
Weapons
weapons.
is a different story, Hassan. If there's
With
weapons,
weapons. So if you
100%.
give 100 men a stick, you think we're gonna beat the gorilla?
If you have a stick, then you've got a
maybe
chance.
maybe a metal pipe, maybe a metal pipe rather than a stick. A metal pipe. Pause.
You
You get
guys
what
are
I'm saying?
so dramatic. Matt, can you not pause because your pauses are crazy? I'll be honest with you.
No, but
Just-
bro,
just-
I just
You
used
just
to.
go with the flow of the conversation because
All
two
right, then, all right,
pauses
then.
right
Let
there.
me give you an example.
Mad pauses. Mad
You
pauses.
said a wooden. What did you say again? A stick.
I'm
yeah?
saying okay.
a stick ain't
Gorilla
gonna do
is
nothing.
massive. I'm saying a silverback gorilla is massive. He's huge. He's muscular. I get that. Okay, so as he's grabbing 2 people here and 2 people here and trying to fight them, are the other 96 just sat there watching?
It
The whole
doesn't
point
matter
is
whether it's
strategizing a way of which
Hassan,
you're going to
The
sacrifice.
fear
20.
factor will settle in once the first person gets ripped to shreds in about 2 seconds.
And
Because
how are we
all
not
those-
considering fatigue as well?
Bro, hear what I'm gonna say. Just hear what I'm gonna say. The first person, so let's say everyone surrounds him. Whoever goes in first, know they're about to die. You see that when the fear factor kicks in, because remember, there's no weapons, so it's not like a man can stand back and maybe fire a gun or something like that. Yeah, remember, it's just hand-to-hand combat.
But the man is stronger with fear factor.
No, the man will panic.
Yes,
with-
adrenaline.
the first person will get ripped to shreds. Yeah. Then
Right.
everyone will start thinking, how do we do? You see the hesitation, because all it takes is hesitation, and that's where it will always go wrong. You hesitate for 1 second, you're finished.
But if you're including fear factor, by the way, if
Mhm.
a gorilla sees 100 men running at it, it's gonna run away. What are you talking about?
No, it's going to feel challenged. That's all it's
Yeah.
doing.
No, it will literally run away. I promise you
No,
it will.
I promise you,
Brother,
it would
if
just.
this-
By the way, if
mad.
100 men are running at a lion, it will run away, and that's the king of the jungle.
And what
Do
the
you
lions
understand?
do?
I feel like people just don't get how much
No,
100
no,
people
no,
is.
but we're
That's a lot of people.
No, but we're talking about a sense of a gorilla. An angry gorilla is in an
Mm.
enclosed space with 100 humans. It's done for the humans. A human running in, sorry, a gorilla running into a human at half speed is going to knock the human out. God forbid the gorilla stamps on the human while
They'll
it's
break
running.
their
It's
bones.
going
man.
to crush it.
I understand what you're saying.
You man finished
There
this
will
predator
be
while we're
death.
setting traps and
You
stuff.
are all correct. There will be humans that die. I think the gorilla is going to kill 30 humans, but the other 70 will survive and kill him.
No, they won't.
Bro,
But
the
you just
only
have to
way
be strategic and smart.
you have.
How?
Okay, so the only way, in my opinion,
When
if
the
you can
gorilla
even
is killing
remotely-
2-3 people at once, the others can just sit there and watch. You've got to damage it.
you would have to set traps somehow, but again, you've got no weapons. So where are the traps coming from? You'd have to set traps or something like that. That's the only way you'd have to draw it out somewhere.
If you've got
Think
25
about it this
people
way: if I bring
getting
a
that
small
gorilla at
monkey
once,
like a lemur, you guys have seen Madagascar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, like there's those little lemur things. If I bring 100 of them, they're killing a man. Look
Yeah,
at it comparatively.
No,
They're very
yeah,
small. You could probably do this and kill one, but just because they're 100, they're all going to be biting you at the same time.
yeah, no, but I'll be real.
Okay,
About 10 of
one
them,
second,
about
that's
10
my
of them
door,
could
one second.
deal with a human being.
No, they cannot send Callum. But I'm saying 100 is a lot of people, bro. Like it's too much. So if I send 100
If
great
you
Kalis,
send like 5 lads to target the head, like just jump on the gorilla's back and try and
But at
fuck
the
it with his
moment,
head, and then spend the
you know
rest of
how
like the
big a gorilla's
80
back is,
just
bro. You're not
punching him.
jumping on the gorilla's back.
The gorilla
that's
is not
my
an
point,
octopus.
Callum.
It's got 2 arms. If you're
Yes.
attacking it from 7 different places, it can't deal with us all straight away.
Brother,
Yeah.
the moment you
can't
grab the gorilla, it is done.
Kneecap the
done.
gorilla. Dive it is. Listen. All you gotta do, you gotta like. So, thinking. So you're not gonna stun it. You're not gonna stone cold stun the gorilla. That you're not good enough for that. So
Tom,
what moves are you gonna pull off for that?
how
How
much
are you
did
gonna
you have to
distract
drink?
them well enough so you can?
Tom, how
kick
much
him
you had
in
to
the
drink
knee,
this
take him
morning?
down?
Man
That's
talks
what you
about.
got.
Tom, tell me,
Yeah.
Tom, just tell me the thoughts of on us winning the title, please, because you just went. I just said Stone Cold Stunner. Put the PS5 in the bag and let's just talk about Liverpool, please. Go on, Tom.
Up until an hour ago, I actually forgot we won 5-1. I thought we won 4-1. I completely forgot about the own goal.
Wow.
But very happy
Tom's
that we.
fried. Tom is fried.
Very happy that we finally won the title. I predicted it at the start of the season because we've got world-class players. We brought in a top manager who you
Liar.
could see was having a good.
Liar.
There's literal proof. You almost
You're
get
a
the
little
proof.
liar.
You almost get the
Literal
proof. I get the proof. I get the proof.
Well,
No,
no, I need the date though.
I give the date as well. I give
Callum
the
said
date.
we're gonna win the league in December. That doesn't count. The only ones who can say it is before a ball was kicked. Drifty and Jamie. Those are the 2 only ones who can claim it.
Well,
Yeah.
Because
when
before a ball was
did the
kicked,
season
they said we're
start?
gonna win it.
When
In
did the
August.
season
Someone in
start?
the chat said 1,000 Toms couldn't be a gorilla. Sorry, Tom. Sorry, bro.
So anyway, Tom, carry on. خلاص, we don't want proof, حبيبي. We believe your lies. We don't. But anyway, carry on.
I got the reason why it's legit though is because all my other predictions were a bit shit.
I know. Trust me.
I had Liverpool finishing first. Got it right. I had Trent winning Player of the Year. I had Gakpo 25 GAO comps, which he's.
Oh, are you talking about the terrace one?
No. This was one that I've got here.
Where
on
is
Twitter.
that from?
It's
Oh,
on
Twitter.
Twitter. You can find it. So I Gakpo 25 GAO comps. I think he's on 25 now, 24 or 25. So we'll probably get that. And then it gets a bit sort of fucked here. Robertson 10 plus Premier League assists.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was. I should have put a
Oh
bet on
my
that one with
days.
you.
Stinks.
10 plus assists.
And
Oh,
One
Elliot,
this season, right?
You
Elliot
don't know how
20
many
GA.
Premier League assists Robertson is on?
0.
One.
0.
Oh, was it 0? I thought he got 1. My bad.
And I
He's
had,
all right though. He's got a ball out in the last 3 games.
Yeah, in the last 4 games, he's gonna get 2 assists each game.
they'd still only have 8 though.
Oh, that's still 8.
And my last one was Elliot 20 GAL comps. I don't even
Oh
think he's
my
made 20 appearances.
Oh, bro. Did you put anything
Wow.
for Chiesa as well while he was there?
No, no.
Every single
I don't think
prediction.
he'd signed at this point, so I didn't know.
Oh, fair play, fair play.
But yeah, I'm happy we won the title. But you know, the team had it in it last year, and now you got a manager who is a pure and utter league manager to come in and do the job. And we've walked the league. For fuck's sake. And we've walked the league and we pissed it. 4 games to go. Certain teams now saying they don't care. You know, who watches a Liverpool title? They all do because they all wish it was their club. Every single one of them wishes their club was where we are now. They wish they could have done what we've done because all these United fans were so gassed when Klopp was fucking off. All these Arsenal fans were so gassed.
The house cat one.
Yeah. Tom, I need to ask you this. Hassan, bring this up. It's from All Good Names Were Taken. Can you put that one on the screen, please, Hassan?
Which one?
Genuine question. One arm of Tom versus
I actually think 5 cats will take down Tom now.
No, but like,
Five.
so I'm hungover. Do I at least get the beer bottles?
No.
No weapons.
No.
Bevy. The whole point of this thing is no
And
weapons.
to poor combat.
I reckon I could take.
And to-
I reckon I could take 10 of them.
It's
I reckon
hand
I
to
can
poor-
No,
take
you
more than
cannot take 10 cats in your current state. You can't take me alone with my hand tied behind my back. Like I do just left foot, like left hand. I just fight you with this hand. I just do this the whole time. Stop.
You're not a house cat. I'll pick up the first house cat and use it as a fucking bat by its tail and hit the rest of them with it.
You
all
got
of
it
a
wrong
sudden
already,
it's
bro. You're not swinging a cat by its tail, bro. You're gonna have to swing it by its hind legs.
Nah, swing it by its tail.
You'll lose grip of it.
What? And then it hits a wall and dies anyway. Fucking win.
And then the
No,
other line.
you don't know why Sean has had enough of you? Because Sean is scouse and he was there when you said Scholes is better than Gerrard. So he's never forgiven you.
I never
Him
said
and
Scholes
all
was
the
better.
scout, by the way, the scousers in the chat are really mad at you. Like him, Jack.
Yes,
like
because
the
you've
Scouse
lied
that
about what
watch-
I
Yeah,
said.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
You have lied about what
our
I
comment
said.
section was rough on Friday, Tom. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah.
Tough shit.
You just
That's
want to
all
be
right,
wrong
sir.
and strong.
No.
Anyway.
I just have.
You
I
were
just have
literally
my-
a sperm when Gerrard was in his prime. Stop it. Can you
I mean,
stop
what
it?
a
Tom, you have to be careful what you say, you know, Tom, because remember he's crashing that in Trent.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro.
What if Trent,
He's
if
a
Trent,
fucking snake.
if Trent
Yeah.
stays, I never doused him for a second, mate. We all know that.
You're a liar. You're
We
a
all know
liar.
that.
You're a liar. What are you gonna say? Emotional reaction?
Yeah, I'll just play that card. You'll get a video on me channel off me.
Someone,
Hey,
someone
Don't be in this state if you do the video, though. Don't be like this.
I mean,
You might
there's
say
a bit-
something mad.
it depends on when the announcement's made, because if the announcement's made in the days after the parade, it will be in this days.
Oh, boy.
someone just tweeted, "Thank God we won the league." Imagine Don Hussam and LFC Ben going at each other. Oh God! Listen, I'm very happy we won. I have to take over because we're losing
Why have I
viewers.
pissed off Wrexham? What have I done to Wrexham to piss them off? I don't even think I've mentioned Wrexham. I like Ryan Reynolds' movies. I think Deadpool's
Very
good. I haven't pissed
Very
anyone off at Wrexham.
Fair PowerPoint. Anyway, let me just take over a little bit because Tom is getting losing us viewers, as he said there. Like, oh, I'm very happy we won. Anyway, guys, I'm number 20 is here. Number 20 is here. Absolutely fantastic scenes of glorious emotion. I've had like 5
What
cigars.
the fuck, Eric?
I've had like 5 cigars since Sunday, guys. I'm absolutely enjoying and celebrating this unbelievable occasion where Liverpool are Premier League champions.
Sorry,
I love-
Eric just said he feed me to a gorilla. I'm right to feel a little bit hard done by to say someone wants to feed me to a gorilla for Isak to sign.
Didn't you
None of
say
you would do that.
for Isak?
I'll be honest with you. If I could get Isak, I would give it to the cannibals.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
All I
I'm just
I don't
waiting to see
need.
what you man were gonna say.
I don't even need.
I go with the majority.
No,
I don't
Tom,
even need. I don't even need Hussam Extreme Little. Just on
I
Hussam
was gonna
Extreme
go the
Philip.
majority, bro.
I'm good.
I'm not trying to be edgy, bro.
I love this. That's fair. Yeah, you know it's fair.
I'm a big
Look at this. I do it for less.
do it for less.
wow.
Boy, yeah, people are. I
Damn.
don't, bro,
Hold on a minute. You laughed earlier with the whole beard stuff, Tom. Hold that, bro. Hold
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Exactly.
Oh yeah,
Hold that.
yeah. Because you know what, laughing at someone with a beard brush is the same as saying, "Oh, you know what? I'd feed you to a gorilla." Can't
No, but
gorillas don't even eat
no, but you
humans.
can't just say it like that. It's not for critic, but it's for Isak.
Yeah, we're getting something
There's
from
a
Yeah, there's
like,
context.
there's a prize at the end.
You don't want to see the happiness of Liverpool fans and Liverpool as a football club.
You fuckers would probably do it for Ekatike.
No, not Ekatike.
No, no, critique. That's going too far. It's going too far.
Going to-
Right, where's the
Isak ain't
cut-off
no-
point then? Where's the cut-off point? Because I need to
Tokar, this
establish
is
how
it's not
valuable I am.
actually an option. You're saying do something helpful like it's actually an option. Like I'm supposed to go kidnap him and give him to the cannibals to get Isak. That's not how it works, mate.
You wouldn't be
Like it-
doing it by yourself, Sam.
Say that again.
You wouldn't be doing it by yourself from the sounds of the chat, bro. Like,
Oh, I definitely won't be doing it by myself. I would just be the mastermind behind it because I'm not trying to get incriminated.
Pitchforks
I'm not
and
trying to get
torches.
incriminated.
Carl, they're saying, would you do it for Delap?
nah, because the lap's got a cheap buyout clause.
Right, so at least I'm worth more than 30 million. We've established that.
If we didn't have a buyout clause, you'd
I
vote
would
for
say.
it.
Wow.
Oh.
Jay Spearing's already at the football club.
Oh,
That's what makes it work.
wow.
They're
Oh.
trying
What
to
do you
say they want
mean?
to get
So you're
promoted.
just doing it?
That's
You're just doing it
dark.
then?
Basically,
You're
That's
just willing to sacrifice at this point. That's
I
just-
reckon we're about 2 minutes away from someone saying they'd pay to do it. They'd
That's crazy.
financially go into their own pocket for
that's
it.
crazy.
That won't
no, that's
happen.
crazy.
That won't happen, Tommy. It won't be 2 minutes. It won't be 2 minutes.
Cal, would you fight Tom for third for 10k?
The third.
For third? What do you mean for third?
What?
third
Cal, would you fight Tom for third place? Third for 10k?
Third, what do you mean?
I don't. Yeah. Was that a typo? Does he mean first or something? First place?
Yeah, I need to understand. I need to elaborate that one. You know,
I
third
wouldn't fight
place.
Tom either. I
Liverpool are Premier League champions, by the way, guys. Oh, 3 rounds, I think he means. 3 rounds.
No, Tom's a friend. I'm not going to fight Tom.
You're so full of shit. Are you mad? For $10,000, I would fight any of you. You're stop lying. What is this extra bullshit? Oh, Tom's a friend. I would punch the fuck out of Tom Little for $10,000. Are you mad? Put me in a ring with him right now. Give me like 5k and I would happily take it. Man said 10k and he would say no. Bro, I'm so tired of Callum. This is why we call you an old man, because you're acting. Stop acting.
No,
If
Matt,
I offered you a bag,
Matt knows me. I wouldn't.
He probably
actually-
wouldn't, to be fair.
I
He probably
wouldn't.
wouldn't. He
if
probably
I
wouldn't.
offered you a bag for the easiest fight of your life against Tom, you would say no.
He probably
Well,
wouldn't.
It's not a guarantee that it'd be the easiest fight.
Oh, God.
Now you're capping.
Oh,
Now
look
you're
at
capping.
this
No, I don't.
gaslight.
I'm
No,
not.
you're
No,
capping.
I'm not
You're
doing
capping.
that. For all
You're
I
capping.
know, Tom could smash me. Pause. For all I know,
Oh, yeah,
Tom-
that's a
Hold
big
on a
pull.
minute.
That's a
Hold
big
on a
pull.
minute.
That's a
I am
big
not
pull.
doing anything of that
Bro,
sort.
that's a big pull. Hassan,
I ain't doing any of that sort.
Hassan, put the picture up of Tom.
Hold on. I didn't do anything to deserve that photo.
Timing.
I didn't do anything to deserve that photo being brought up right now.
Matt, I told everyone Matt's a menace. I told everyone, and they don't believe me.
That's product placement. You
I cannot
said it.
believe
Why-
Callum just said that Tom could beat him up. Are you mad, Callum?
I never said he could. He said he might be able to. But who
No,
knows?
there's no might. What might? Be real here.
He might be
If
able
I
to.
give you a bag, if I bring you a bag right now, suitcase filled with 10,000 British pounds, you're telling me you would not fight Tom?
No.
Someone offer me 5,000, I would fly to the UK and fight him right now. And I would fight him street fight as well. No need for ring or anything.
Bro, man wasn't even gonna do the official rules.
Yeah, I'll
Please,
just literally
street
pull up
fight.
to his house, ring the bell, and just punch him directly. I would pull up to his house, literally at like in the Wirral, and I would punch him immediately. Like I've got
Well,
no
you'd be at the
problem.
wrong place then, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because people said 10,000. Like as if Tom, you're an honest man, even in your state. 10,000, will you fight me?
How many beers could that get me?
10,000.
That could get me a fair few beers though.
Forget the beers, Tom. I'm being serious. Why are we doing this whole? I wouldn't.
'Cause I don't think people understand what a fight actually is. Like,
I
if I'm
do.
if again, without getting too
It
morbid,
depends.
if I'm
No, but if it's competitive, if you know, like
Yeah,
like Misfit
it's a-
Sports.
all right, if it's like
Control.
would it be if it's like an MMA fight with a referee and stuff like that?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
still
yeah.
wouldn't, but I'd understand that more. If I'm just having a street fight with someone, I'm not gonna stop until that person stops. Like, so what we say,
Yeah, of course. But then there are like honor rules where, like, if the guy's down on the ground and he's bleeding, there's like you're not gonna. You're just gonna keep. punching.
Honor rules in a British street
No, but
fight.
there's
Are
no-
you
there's no
mad?
honor in-
I'll
Yeah,
be
there's
real.
no
There's
honor
kind of
rules
no
in a
honor in a
street
street fight.
But-
Listen, I did amateur wrestling, so I
It's ain't
can
like
handle
fucking Rocky 5 or whatever it was, where he fights him in the street and then stops because he hits him on the floor.
Yeah,
the moment you're on the floor, feet are allowed.
yeah,
Tampa
I'm not-
Lion. I'm not saying I'm gonna fight John Jones. I'm saying I'm gonna fight Tom Little. There's a difference. Man said, "Oh, so I think I'm that guy because I think I'm a guy I can beat up Tom." Like you're acting like I said I could beat up this like difficult opponent.
I'm not. I would never underestimate anyone in a fight. Innit?
Yeah,
You
literally,
never know,
Vel can beat Tom.
Tom might do. Tom, do you do any like MMA, jiu-jitsu, or anything like that? Or
I haven't.
No.
for years,
No,
but
he
I used
does
to do
not.
boxing.
You said that
I
again,
don't
Tom.
know.
You never trained.
No, I used to do boxing.
You're a
See?
liar.
He's
Stop
he's
lying.
boxing, but
I
many
did.
people might not know that.
Stop
That's what I'm saying.
lying.
I haven't done it since 20.
Second
19.
grade.
No, since 2019.
So at least he got
Bro.
experience. That's what I'm
This
saying.
is what I'm saying, bro. For all I know, I could
People
be
just can
thinking,
look
I'm
at
gonna go
people and think
punch
they
up
can't
Tom
do
and
nothing in it for real though.
I'm not
Tom
a
could
bully.
hit me with a jab and I'll be like, whoa.
10,000. 10,000. Are you mad? I would do
I'm
it
not
10,000.
fighting any of my friends for 10K.
I'd fight Callum for 10,000. I'd fight
How much to be one of the 100 men fighting the gorilla?
Bro,
guys. It's 10,000 pounds. Why are you doing
You
that?
might want to rethink, bro.
10,000 pounds, guys. Come on, man. Come
All
on.
I'm saying is this: if I have to fight my friends, yeah,
In an MMA like setting.
it has to be, like, because it can't be a serious thing. I'm not fighting my friends on no serious thing. Like, I can't do that to any of my brothers, no matter who
Yeah.
it is. But if it was like a misfits boxing thing, maybe.
Yeah.
But like, do you know what I mean? So at least we know there's rules there, and no
we
one
did a
can
football content creators fighting thing, MMA, and Matt has to fight Igal for 10,000. Will you do it? There you go.
I don't want to be disrespectful to no one, so I'm just saying nothing. I'm not
Let's
saying
say yes.
nothing.
There
I'm
you go.
not saying nothing, bro.
Say
I'm
yes.
not,
See,
I'm not
Callum,
fighting any of my friends.
I'm not fighting none of my friends, bro. I'm not
Callum, I
fighting
genuinely
them.
don't believe you because you're the
I'm
money
not
man.
fighting them.
I'm not. Oh, it's Matt. When it comes
No,
to
he's
that
not.
stuff, I
He's not.
wouldn't.
He's not the money man. He's not.
Oh,
So if
hold
I
on,
bring you a
hold on,
briefcase
hold on.
He's not the money man.
10,000,
No,
You know
Hassam,
what?
Hassam, you're not asking you're asking the right question. Cal, £1,000 super chat. Will you fight someone?
Wow.
Bro, Tom really trying to get.
Hold on. Do you know how many years Matt and Drift have been trying to get me to do some sort of a like crossover fight of some sort?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
Facts.
Because
Callum is a lover, not a fighter.
No, not even that. I know the levels that I'm willing to go to. So if someone's willing to go to my level, then one of us isn't going to walk out of the fight potentially, and I don't want that.
But that's the whole point. I would love for,
and that's the
Tom
whole
to be able
point.
to
Bro. I
walk
don't
out
want
the
to. I
fight.
don't want to be involved in something like that, unless I have to.
So
be.
yeah, but that's the point. I don't want Tom to walk out of the fight.
Brilliant.
Grief, bro.
Guys,
not
you're
gonna-
offering me 10,000 pounds. Why are we lying, bro? What is
Bruv, I
this?
wouldn't. No, bro. Ask Matt. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Not a
You
friend.
reckon Drift would do it?
Yeah, Drift probably would.
Probably. Probably.
There was not even half a second of thinking there. That was like, yeah,
I think
you
he
know
would.
what?
I think he would still.
Drifted, Abby.
Drift's been
fair.
trying to get me to. He's been trying to get me and Matt to fight like MMA fighters.
Yeah.
What for?
I think
I
Drift
think
just
I
wants to
made.
see
I
you
think I
hurt.
made one comment and it just got out of hand. I think I said something like, it's to do with Ben Askren. You know Ben Askren?
You said you'd punch up Ben Askren.
Oh, the guy that got
Oh,
the fly
come
kicked in a
This
second
is
in
what
the
this
fight.
is why are we doing that? I just said something.
No, I'll be
Why-
honest. Any
Oh,
UFC
we can't
fighter
do the
within
word
5
for word
seconds, I'm
thing.
done. I'm done within 5 seconds. Like I will try to wrestle and I'm done. Like
No. I said it can't be wrestling. But wrestling, Askren beats anybody in wrestling. In what? In my opinion.
Matt
anyway.
specifically said. Matt, he
I
specifically said
specifically said boxing. Specifically. Do you know what I mean? But this was like,
I think any
You-
UFC fighter will fuck any of us up. Any. Like
In a
any
fight,
flyweight,
absolutely.
heavyweight,
Yes.
whatever.
Yeah, like
in a
Obviously,
fight,
featherweight.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah,
Have-
like he
there
could
would
be
have to
like
be
half
something
my weight,
specific.
and he would still, because of the technique and the way that he would punch.
100%, bro. But
Yeah,
remember,
probably.
this is what they're trained to. This is their job. That's
The
what.
only
Yeah, but that's
thing
why I
they-
said I'd fight Tom for 10,000, not John Jones.
But Tom just said he's done boxing. So how do you know Tom wouldn't punch you up on the feet?
Oh, shiver me timbers.
Hey, Sony, don't lie. I never said
Oh,
MMA.
shiver
You
me
crazy?
timbers.
You trying to get me killed, bro? Man said MMA.
how long
you
did
know?
you do amateur wrestling for, Sam?
Not that long. I just did it growing up before uni as well, like in high school. I got a 4-0 record. I did beat someone who was in the military. Like I choked him out.
So is it not? It wasn't wrestling. Then it was sambo more like.
No, it was wrestling. But I choked
How's
him
your
out.
wrestling?
Yeah.
Bro, we might have a new cut angle right here, bro. I can't even lie.
I don't have an Olympic gold medal.
I was
you know.
proud of his records as well. That 4-0, you know. Hey, listen, I ain't wrestled for a while, but
No,
I'm down.
I've never spoken about fight, brother. I could be around interviewing these fighters. All it takes is for them to see that clip, and the next thing you know, I'm a
Exactly,
clip
yeah,
and I'm a
yeah.
viral clip going around getting knocked out or choked out. It's not worth it.
What's the clip?
No, just I'm saying I could say something wild and then it gets clipped up.
Oh,
and then,
if yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that was definitely before the cigarettes. I'd have to quit smoking for a month if I want to train for Tom. You know.
What's this? Matt thinks he can. No, I never said no. I said in a boxing match specifically.
And Madueke all on one.
Yeah, Madueke, that's bruv.
You,
It's
you,
not-
you also said you're better than Madueke
No, I
now.
am better than Madueke. Give me the same chances, I'll score more goals. Facts. Easy. Light work. Do you know what's so crazy? People saw, yeah, how bad like we all are over the years. Obviously, as you get older, you haven't played football, yeah. And I still think I've got better shooting than Madueke, bro. How about that?
So you think you've got better shooting than someone who scored the Premier League hat trick?
Oh, Tom, don't do this, fam. Why are we doing this, bro?
I'm just
That's
let
a
me
good,
just check
that's
how many
actually a
goals
good
he's
question
got.
from Tom.
Because he scored a Prem hat trick.
I mean, the man has 10 goals this season.
Yay! How many opportunities did he get a game? Quite a lot, no?
He's got an XG of 8.28.
That's great. How many goals he got?
10.
That's amazing.
You said you got 10 Premier League goals.
No, 10 in all comps.
Oh,
That's amazing. Remember,
He's
this
took
is Chelsea right winger.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
how many Premier League goals has he got?
I think it's 7 or 8.
I'll be real. Apart from salary, kind of talks to a few of our wingers still.
I think
No,
it's,
so they ain't
In
better
terms of
than-
numbers, just the numbers. In terms of just numbers,
No, because he's not better than Diaz. He's not better than Gakpo.
I think
Yeah,
if all four of us did like 10 different sports,
Yeah.
that'll be like point system, you know, like basketball, volleyball, football, something like tennis, different table tennis, different types of activities.
That'd be
I
kind
think
of
I've got
sick.
the most experience in like most of them.
oh, there we go.
I really think I do.
No,
I'm not great at tennis. I'll be honest. I'm not great at tennis.
I'm
I'm
not
not great
either.
at tennis.
I'm good. I can do basketball. I got tennis and football and sound. The rest, I just need to kind of like tread water with and hope I'm not bottom.
Mm.
Unless I bring
Table
out
tennis,
Darth.
badminton. I think table tennis, badminton,
I played
basketball,
tennis for years. Yeah.
volleyball. I would beat.
Volleyball.
Yeah, I don't even
Fucking
play
hell.
volleyball. I don't even.
played
Yeah.
Volleyball. What on the fucking anime shit's this? Volleyball. What,
Volleyball
next
is
blue
what?
lock?
Actually, the only you bum.
Did you mention anime?
Anime, bro. Anime. They had basketball in it, not volleyball.
What's
Oh,
that talking about?
100% volleyball's a fucking. There'll be an anime on volleyball. 100%.
No, there is not.
It's one of them. It's one of them sports that definitely is about a fucking volleyball. I guarantee. What? Right.
I
So,
don't even know
who's?
what
Here we go.
David knows you the longest, and he traveled with you to Germany when you were riding that man's neck.
No,
And-
no,
and-
no.
That is-
Out
No, because
there.
you don't understand. You don't understand the
That's literally David, by the way.
football
So
situation.
David has traveled with Tom and met him and met him in
Realistic.
real life.
They
Yeah.
weren't realistic football situation. You know what? I would say this right now. If we were doing something football related and it was 1-on-1s,
Yeah.
i.e., you running at me to try and dribble past me, I'd win every time. As
Are
a
you talking about
defender,
all of us, or
You talking about all of us?
yeah. So if it was Hassam running at me 1-on-1, then
Yeah.
Matt running at me 1-on-1, then Cal running at me 1-on-1, I'd
Tom,
say
you're getting cooked. You're getting
no. I saw that
You
coppish.
mentioned your name,
I
Tom.
saw that coppish Christmas
But
video.
you think
I
I will
know
come in
what
that
you-
same state though? That's the thing. You're just thinking, looking at that, thinking that's how I'm gonna be.
Tom? Check your
I'll
mirrors.
make- I'll-
so
I'll be
you're-
real. I'll
you're
take on
gonna-
that challenge. I'll take on that challenge right
Tom,
now.
check-
That's easy
check your
money for
mirrors,
me.
Tom, man. Check your mirrors, bro. Check your
100%.
mirrors. It's not gonna go how you think.
I
it
would pay to watch Matt versus Tom in a football like thing. 100%.
Yeah.
Who could get like more football stuff done?
What? So
if Tom
basically,
beats you, Matt, I'm just gonna
the
abandon
coppish
you.
Christmas video, but with me in it instead.
Yeah, I'm just be honest. If you let
Like,
Tom
how do you
beat
do-
you,
what, like a 1v1 kind of like, bit like no, but it's, no, we
or
can't
like challenges, crossbar challenge, 5 penalties, blah blah blah, stuff like this.
bruv, listen, it should be one of the others because I've already proved myself. I won the challenge.
I
On
mean,
Coppish,
and all-
you know? I'm
if
just
you-
saying,
all,
bro.
all threes are down for the parade, aren't you?
I talk the talk, I walk the walk. It's all there for people to see,
We're
you
there for the
know.
parade, Tom.
You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is that's a day.
Cross my challenge is light work for me anyway. That's easy. Don't know about
Callum
Tom.
was the worst on that challenge, no?
I mean, to be fair,
Not what on the crossbar one.
No, he was the worst on the Coppers challenge. You finished third, right?
I could say, look, you know what? I finished third. You're right. I did. I finished third.
Yeah, you did. Finished third. See, your
Yeah, but
subscribers-
I think you need to look at like if you find that video, I think you need to do a proper analysis of it because I think there's more than meets the eye with that. Certain techniques by some people. Ooh,
There you go. If David was met you in real life saying this, then I know he's like.
I'm not having that.
I know
I'm not
he's-
having that. You know what the biggest thing is? We done football channels out in Germany, and some of my best things they didn't make the cut because we lost the footage. Honestly, I
That old chestnut. Yeah, okay.
no, because you can ask
Okay.
David.
Okay.
You can ask David.
You know, I sparred John Jones
can
and I
ask David.
tapped him out, but they ain't got the footage anymore.
Yeah, you know, I was fighting Khabib in Dagestan. Me and him were wrestling together. I actually choked him out. I'm the only
Right,
person here.
let me
beat.
find the video then. Let me find the video because there is one video that survived it.
Please,
What
man.
part of the video, Tom, are you talking about? Like, what's the bit that you?
So we done like 4 or 5 different challenges.
Yeah,
You had free kicks, you had penalties,
I'm not good
Yeah.
at free kicks. Yeah,
volleys, and
I'm good at volleys.
there was one more. I can't remember what the other one was. But the only one that we have footage for is the volleys.
Nah, that's kind of mad.
You want to know what I love about my community? We're very toxic. Like, we're extremely toxic. And I love
And
it.
there's so many snitches. I can't
There
lie,
are very,
bro.
there are.
There's a lot of snitches.
I'm gonna find this video and then I'm gonna.
You know, when
I'm
Callum
gonna
did the
show
Sharky video, I got 8 messages from 8 different people.
You're not the
This is
only
what I
one.
mean, bro. News travels too fast, bro.
And this was after Callum told them don't snitch. And he showed them the definition of snitch. So he literally
Twice.
made it clear. do
twice
not
because
snitch.
when I joined the stream, he brought it back up again.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you want to know the definition of snitch? It could be you. I'm like, okay,
No,
yeah.
it's
it is.
because it was I did the show and then they snitched to you, Ensman, Jamie Phillip. Jamie actually called me and was like, Cal, I've been asked by the community to call you live. Were you speaking about transfers? And I was like, I just mentioned it, Jay, and you just like they're not happy with you. See what? Someone else got a message as well.
Wow. When we played 3v3, he was useless. We were actively targeting him.
No,
There is nothing that you can
no,
say now.
No,
David
way.
is
Again-
a witness.
again. No, I'm not
Yeah.
having
They
it.
were
I'm
arguing.
not having it.
Hassan, you know in
Okay,
NBA,
I'll ask
what,
you a question.
Hassan,
Was
what they're
KJ,
putting,
was KJ out
Yeah.
in Germany?
To identify a weak area or target a weaker person in a 3-on-3 is
is crazy.
Tom, was KJ out
No.
there in Germany?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
He was. Okay. KJ is an honest man.
No. In a 3-on-3.
Hassan, you know in NBA, like we putting them in a pick and roll every time, looking for the mismatch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'll do to Tom.
That's crazy.
Football, but football. Let's see. if
What are you
it's-
saying? It's Drogba versus Archie Gray, yeah?
Oh.
So we say-
We're live currently on YouTube with the Coppish boys and Tom, and you were there in Germany with them, right?
Yeah.
Tom is claiming he's actually good at football.
I'm not having this shit. I'm not having this shit. I'm not having this shit.
I'm not today. He can play like
I think he's lagging out.
Right.
You're lagging out a little bit. Yeah, that's the problem. I
Yeah.
think he's lagging out. But the fact that he's
Oh,
saying
so he can
So
play,
the
so he
moment I
can
was
play.
hearing, oh, we can play, it's all of a sudden lagging
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
no,
said he
but he's
can play,
literally
though.
lagging. He is. He is
He said he
lagging.
can
It's
play,
not my
though.
fault. Yeah, it's not my fault. He's the fact that he laughed as soon as he said that. I know that you were shit, Tom.
Oh.
No.
no. He's a
You're literally lagging out. Am I lying? He is lagging out. I swear.
Yeah,
I swear to God, he is lagging out. So that's not even my fault. Big up to you, KJ. Send a voice note. Send a voice note, and we'll play it.
Oh,
Send a voice note. Send a voice note, because you really are lagging out.
I'm getting this.
Imagine-
KJ, Tom claims he's good at football. His first reaction is done.
Imagine you're lying next to your missus and you're like, oh babe, how was last night? She just started laughing.
Oh,
Wait.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. If
I
he
would
can
get
recover
out of
from
that bed, I'd shower and I'd go somewhere. I would go on
100%.
the longest drive until the petrol ran out. And wherever I
David,
landed,
you
I
send me a
landed.
voice note as well. We'll play
Yeah,
both.
facts.
No problem.
It'll
'Cause
be
this
over
guy
at
is
that
trying to
point.
claim something. You don't know.
But
You don't
how
know
do
how
you
he
get
look.
over that, bro?
Matt and Callum noticed something. He's been looking at new tab for the last 7 minutes,
Yeah.
and he ain't found one good thing
No,
to
because I
share
have.
with us.
Because I have.
Remind him.
I had to grab the link
Remind
off
him.
my phone.
7 minutes he's been doing this.
I had to grab the link off my phone. I've got
Oh,
the
7
footage.
minutes later, what? You're gonna show us like one
I've got the
kick off?
footage.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only footage that survived it. The
we
volleys
go.
thing.
Can you full screen it?
I
First?
don't think you can. Yeah, let me
Was
zoom
that
in.
you? Was that you, Tom, who just took that kick?
No, that's
No,
Terry.
my name's not Teddy.
Oh, sorry, just
Wow, Callum. Wow, chill out.
I think
Big
that's
up.
as good as I can get it.
Yeah, big up the
Okay,
boss,
yeah.
innit?
Big up Terry, man.
Big up, Terry.
I wouldn't
Terry's
have thought Terry was
left-footed? I never
left-footed.
knew that.
Yeah.
I didn't know Terry was left-footed. You know, he's like me. I didn't know Terry was left-footed.
Ooh.
That's cool because David plays rugby anyway, so he's not a football guy.
He plays American football, not rugby. Look at that save there, Alison Becker.
Tomato.
Like KJ.
Boy! That's
That
a
was
good
good
one.
technique.
Yeah, KJ plays football.
Yeah, KJ has good technique at least.
Yeah.
These is just too like calm with it. You have to put some
Yeah,
power.
he's
in
too relaxed, like
it. Yeah, just put some power in there.
overly concentrating. It's
Why are you
tough.
wearing an Inter shirt? You're such a wool.
Well, sorry for wearing a Melito shirt.
Okay, and what? So you didn't even score, and I'm supposed to go like, wow.
Well, the video's not done yet. Oh,
You guys
shit.
are all bums.
Where the fuck's the other one?
You guys are literally every single one of you is a
The
bum.
video's not
Didn't
even
score.
done yet. The video's not even done yet.
Well, I thought I was gonna see Tom do some Tony Yabo or something. You know,
Okay, we
like,
got the
some
response from
madness.
KJ. KJ's an honest
Oh,
man. Let's
shame.
hear what he has to say. Tell me if you can hear the voice note.
All right, listen. Here is what it is, yeah. Is Tom bad at football? Like awful? Like he can't kick a ball? No, he's not. He's not bad. Is he good? As in, could he play for like semi-pro? Could he play for like a high district team? No, he cannot. You know what I'm saying? He is the UK average of footballer, like many people is. It's okay, man. It's okay. He can play the basic game of football. I'll say that.
Oh my god!
You man, I don't know why I do this, you know. I don't know why I do this shit. You know what? I don't even know why I do this shit.
We got the voice note from David. We got the voice note from David.
for
Wait.
fuck's sake, here we go.
Wait. Let's listen to David.
That's crazy.
No, like Tom is like technically he's not bad. Like that is one thing. Like technically he's better than me. I'm not ashamed to say that. But I only started playing football when I was like 14. So I'm not. But
I'm not
in
having this shit.
3v3 or in Wembley.
Wait. Let's listen. Wait.
In 3v3 or in Wembley, he was useless. He got ran over. Yeah, KJ like bounced him like it was a rugby game and it was legal. He couldn't you press him. He's not press resistant, bro. He's not. He can't do it. He's the kid. You chuck it right back. Like
Wow, did you hear what he said?
I ain't having that with David.
Listen to this. No, listen to this.
What did
This
he
is
say?
actually
I'm
so
not
rude.
having that with David.
Wait.
he's the kid. You chuck it right back. Honestly,
I'm not having
he's
this
all
shit
right,
from
but
David.
He's not.
He's the kid you chuck at right back, the average UK footballer.
Nah, that is crazy.
That's literally what they said. Basic settings. That's essentially what they
Bro.
said in a
I'm
in a non-rude way. So you see, Tom, we have contacts. We work with the same people. You try to claim that you were banging in Germany and it just didn't hit.
How are you gonna
Mad
get chopped
story.
back? How are you gonna get chopped right back in a 3-on-3?
That's mad. That's mad. 3-on-3 right back. Let's fucking go, bro.
Yeah, man, it just basically said,
I'm
just
not
go out
having
there,
this shit.
hold your
David
space.
said he's end over Crystal Palace. That's exactly what he said.
Nah, that's crazy. I can't lie. That's crazy.
Tom has made so many enemies. No one is on his side. People are saying this made their day. What more do you want? What more do you want, Tom? You're a public enemy. Should never back Scholes over Gerrard. That's what I'm
This
saying.
is vile.
Matt, you still taking Tom on in that 1-on-1, yeah?
100%.
I'm still on for it. I'm still on for it.
He's the kid you chuck at right back. Fucking hell, bro. That's
Tom,
it.
The thing
what,
is,
what
Tom,
position did you play when you played 11 aside?
DM or centre
Was
back.
it? Did you play right back, Tom?
You played left back. You
He
told
played
me.
right back.
No, no, but I
You
didn't
played right
start. I'd go right back if someone was injured, but I didn't start there. I was a centre back or a DM.
You was a utility player.
Utility player. How are you a
Is that a bad thing
utility?
now?
How are you a utility
No,
player with the shit
Tom,
people?
I'll wind you up.
How are you a utility like player in non like league? You
I
know
only
how mad
started
that
playing
is?
football at 14.
You're a utility for regulars. Like you know how mad that is?
No, because I'd start every game. How can you be How can you be backup if you're starting games?
Yeah,
No,
Milner
but
started.
was you a
play.
was you like a specialist? Like for me, I was a winger in it. I normally played. I started off as left wing back in my day. Then obviously when the game started changing, I then became a right winger in it. Obviously like the whole inverting thing. But I was always winger, no matter what. Yeah. What I'm saying for you is, what was your natural position when you would play football? Like
DM.
okay.
It was DM, then I moved to centre back.
Fair play.
You
Centre
at
back?
centre back is gonna be hilarious if I'm the striker.
But they said KJ bounced you.
Yeah, and that's
mean,
KJ.
Again,
KJ's a nice guy and everything. He bounced you.
I was,
Imagine if I'm playing
Hey,
striker against
promo,
you.
allow me, man. Allow me, bro.
That's
But why you
fine,
gonna
One
do that,
shoulder
bro?
to shoulder, and you're gone. You're gone.
Come
that's
on.
not that's not what it comes down to defending them. I'm quite happy.
Oh, you're-
When it comes down to tackling, when it comes down to reading the game,
yeah.
I got it.
No, fair play. Listen, remember, none of them even
Range of
said
passing.
technically you're bad.
Range of passing. I can pick
If
it
anything,
myself.
you should be.
As you can see
competing
from
more.
the volleys
Cal
that
did,
hit
Cal,
the trees.
Cal, you're
They're
sending
very
me.
accurate.
You're sending me, didn't it? Yeah. Well,
What,
let's set something up.
so I'll be doing the covering for Cal. Cal's
Not
up my
from the
road.
sound-
Friends
not from
have
the
to go
sounds
and
of
do
it,
the
Tom,
covering.
no. From the sounds of it, no.
Not from the sound of
Look
it,
at
Tom.
From the sounds of it, I'll be playing 6 and 8.
Average UK footballer, not from the sound of it. Average UK player,
this,
not
man.
from the sound of it. And you want to know what's funny about the David one? He said he started playing football when he was 14.
And I started only playing at 14.
And Tom's better than me because I started when I was 14. He's
That's
the kid you chuck a
crazy.
right back.
That's crazy.
I'm not having that.
Do you know something, Mike?
Callum,
Also,
when
like,
doing the
me
intro, if you don't
I was
say,
I was
he's
the only one who
right
scored
back.
in that video as well, and it's not even made the fucking cut because it happened in sudden death, and we must have lost that footage as well. I'm the only.
Oh,
one
yeah,
who scored
yeah. Sudden death. Why would there be sudden death when none of you scored a single one?
Because someone needs to win.
So how is it sudden death then? You all
So
didn't score
everyone
even
takes
one.
one more.
But you'd have to just keep on going until someone scores.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Video's
So
not
it's-
finished.
So
You're
so
finished.
no, so you
So
have three people.
It's not
So
technically sudden death, it's sudden living, then, isn't it? Really? Because no one has done it.
oh my god,
It's
we're
no one
getting
would've
into
scored,
semantics,
bro.
are we? We're getting into semantics. Thank you, David. Thank you. Thank
What
you.
David
I
say?
did score the one volley to win. The only
No,
one who
big
scored
up,
the
though.
volley
Big up.
against
No,
David
fair
in
play.
goal. I was also
right.
stellar. I was also brilliant in the wall for the free
They're
kicks.
saying Tom is the guy that Hazard would kick.
I'm the
That's
guy
crazy.
that'd be kicking Hazard. Chuck me at left back, straight through.
Oh, it'd be ugly from the sounds of it, it'd be ugly what Hazard would do to you, bro.
Yeah, like
No, I would definitely get sent off. That was a problem I had when I used to play. I'd slag off. I'd get into a lot of arguments with referees.
Yeah, that was my game as well. That's a centre midfielder's job.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't really bother with that.
how many
I've
red
never
cards did you
insulted
get?
the referee.
Unless it was a really bad challenge on myself.
I never got sent off. I got a lot of stern telling off some referees though. I got a few yellow cards and whatever. I was rude in it. Like, so I'd say things like, oh, if like the ref gave a few decisions to the other team, I wouldn't say it directly to the ref. I'd be like, oh boy, just let's pack up and leave because the referee's clearly on their team. And then obviously,
you're smart with it. I just called the ref a prick and then get sent off.
yeah, I did. Yeah, I can't speak about it.
I got sent off 4 times.
4.
Oh, that's not even that bad compared to what I thought you would
What,
have.
in one
Hassam,
season?
Hassam, not
What?
one season, across 3 seasons. Hassam, Sunday League refs don't send you off. They don't send you off.
They're thick-skinned, bro. What are you
So,
saying
yeah.
to these people?
I don't exactly remember, but I just remember I have to pay all the fines.
They made you pay fines. I would never go back.
Yeah,
to that
if
league.
you get
You ain't gonna
booked
get my
or
money.
if you
Yeah,
get
they
booked
made
or
you pay
sent off
fine.
in
It's
Sunday
like
league, you pay a
yeah,
fine.
he's right. There were the fines. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
You pay the fine if you get booked or sent off.
Yeah.
It's why
Yeah, I
it's
would
why
just
refs
leave the
try and
league.
avoid doing it. You just
remember
leave
I'll
the
just leave the
league.
league. You ain't gonna get my money. You're gonna go play elsewhere.
Well, no,
Hassan,
the league-
every
yeah.
league in England is like that. That's how Sunday league works.
The league I played in before, I had to register. Like, you have to register, literally.
You have to
and
register,
send
yeah, and it,
Yeah.
the picture and everything. Like, you've got to register to play. Can't just turn up.
right,
Fuck,
it's 65
Tijan-
for a red now.
Fucking hell! Thank God I don't play anymore. I'd be
Bro, I
bankrupt.
swear to God, this ain't I'm showing my age, bro. I swear, Dan, I read the back of my day was like, I feel like 25
65 pounds.
or
No need to
30
play
pounds,
football.
I think.
No
I
need.
think.
It used to be 20 quid when I done it. It used to be 20 quid for a
Yeah,
red.
like
and
about
a
25.
fiver for a yellow.
65.
How the fuck could you afford 20 quid for red cards then?
How the fuck could I afford 20 quid? I've had a job for like 10 years. I can afford 20 quid every other month when I get sent off.
Every
There
other
you are.
month. Crazy.
That's a lie.
I've never been sent off personally, so
I'll be honest with you.
I
Arabs,
was never sent off for a bad tackle, though. I was
we
never
didn't
sent
play
off
with
for a bad tackle.
referees. We didn't play with referees. We refed our own games.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
that's-
saying.
See, yeah,
I have a
couldn't do
completely different experience. I played football barefoot. I played football in the sand. I played it in the grass. I played it in like the mountains. I played it on cement. You know, so I've done cement. Yes, and you
You
went
cement,
in
bro.
to kick the ball and just kick the cement, and the entirety of your like toes peeled off from here.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's mad.
hi KJ, thank you for the voice note. You
Big up,
made our
KJ.
day, bro.
mad.
Oh, there's another voice note. 40 seconds.
Oh, what is
no.
this, man?
Play new voice note. Okay.
Oh, no.
Let's go.
This is gonna
Let's
be
listen
bad,
to
isn't
this.
it?
Yo, Sam, I've just been listening to the stream, yeah. I'm a little bit behind. I don't know where you're at in the stream right now. But, bruv, I just heard Tom say, Ranger passing, I've got it. I can pick a pass. We was doing a crossing challenge, yeah? And Tom had to
Oh,
press the
no,
button.
I know what he's
He
saying.
had to scream at my man like 5 times to give me a decent ball, bruv. It was absolute disgrace. It was a disgrace.
I'm not having this
Man
shit.
cannot pick out
No.
his
No.
fucking life. If you do short passing, if I wanted man to ping it to me 30 yards, 40 yards, bruv, I might as well go start going off the pitch to get the throw in, bruv.
I'm not having that shit, KJ. KJ, I'm not having that shit. Right here,
Wow.
right now. You are a
Man
man
said
of
if he does
integrity.
long ball, it's a
That's
throw
the
in.
You are a man of
It's not there.
integrity and honesty, KJ.
You know how bad his
My
passing
long
must be
passing-
for KJ,
my long
for
passing
KJ to
was
hear what
fine.
he heard and thought, no, I've got to put an end to this.
Yeah, I've got to make this clear.
My long passing
he
was
has
fine.
to put it straight. Like he's like, yep.
KJ could have let that
It was
slip and he was
not.
like, no,
It-
no,
it
no.
was not
I need
Yeah, he
five.
could have fact.
It was not
figure it
5.
out
We
right
got
now,
KJ, man. Long
It was
time,
not
brother.
5. I did not need 5. I needed 2. And even then, I'd played 2 to you beforehand, which were fine. I was just trying to play the perfect one to you because you needed the volley. It
All
happens.
jokes aside, because
Look at
you
the
see,
pitch you were
I can
playing
kind
on,
of
we had a
vouch. I
carpet.
can kind of vouch for Carl. I know Carl's got good passing, and Carl could probably say I've got good passing. Maybe Carl's. I think Carl's probably got a better range of passing, though. Do you know what I mean? Because me and Carl, remember Carl when we was doing that, like we're just messing about warming up, and you saw my first touch as well, innit? You saw the Neymar. You know, see Carl. See, we can kind of vouch. Whereas I don't know whether your bridges
Not
don't
sound
vouch.
like anyone can
You
vouch
don't
for
know
you.
if they can vouch.
Okay, I don't want anyone to vouch for me at this point. Everyone just seems to be stabbing me in the fucking back.
KJ literally was there with you in the same area for the entirety of the Euro period, so I know he ain't lying. Anyway, let me do these super chats before we get out of here. We didn't even talk about football, so we've spoken about gorillas, we've spoken about challenges, fighting each other, and if you want to know something, I feel like if I'm a rival fan watching the stream, I'm even angrier because these guys
Because
support
they're so
Liverpool.
happy.
They ain't even talking about
Yeah,
the fucking
facts.
sport. Like, they're just fucking celebrating and talking about challenges and shit. If I'm an Arsenal fan watching this stream, I swear to God, I'm
You're
livid. I'm
pissed
like,
off.
for an hour and 15 minutes, they did not say a single thing about football. And, you know, it was just, they're just having fun. I'll be honest with you, if I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm irritated right now. Like,
I wonder what we're going to be talking about on Friday. What other random topics are going to be
I
talking
don't even
about?
know, but there'll be something. 100%. There'll be something.
Yeah, but remember, Callum on Friday is devil's advocate Callum, so it's different.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sam, we'll bring up the gorilla.
Do you
talk
think
then.
Salah's the best player in the world? Not to be devil's advocate, but
No, I've never said
And
that.
Have you
that's
seen
the thing.
Rafinha? Have you seen
Have you seen
Rafinha?
Rafinha? Oh, Rafinha scored twice against Benfica. Oh, wow.
Matt, tell
Is
these
Van
about
Dijk
how
the
I-
best centre
tell
back in the
these about
world?
how I think
Just
about
be
Salah. I'm
devil's
the one who
advocate.
defends Salah the most.
Has Saliba been better this
Huh?
season?
What?
Because he's in the semi-final.
Hold on, Cal. What
Hold
was
on,
it?
what have I said about?
You go.
Hold on, Saliba. How many times have I said I don't think the guy's as good as people say he is? I say he's
Oh,
good. but he's
Saliba.
not.
Sorry, I thought you said Salah. My bad. I thought you said
No, I
Salah.
defend Salah a lot, bro.
Yeah, no. I know you defend Salah, but no. What was the bit? All right. So what you trying to say now is Saliba?
Yeah, no, I'm saying I've said Konate is better than Saliba for a while now.
Yeah. No, you have.
Yeah, and I've said that
You have.
Saliba makes just as many
I've
mistakes.
been
as
I've
Konate,
been
just
saying
goes under the radar.
people them know. Not even be shameless. I've been saying it for ages. Konate is better, and people big up Monts. Well, I'm not going to bring this back up, but I am actually. Monts will
You literally just
say, yeah, literally. Monts will say, like he thinks Konate's got the Bozo gene, and every time Saliba makes a mistake, I'm like, so what we saying?
Did the Saliba have it?
Does Saliba have it then?
Is that
Monts
Bozo
think-
gene? You know,
Because Monts thinks Saliba is better than Konate, and I said he isn't. I said Saliba is better protected at Arsenal. If you're talking about pure defender, who do you want? Like I'm picking Konate all
I'm
day.
taking Konate all day.
Yeah.
I've seen
Because
Konate in the
Saliba's
Champions
not
League
the-
final against
Saliba's not
Vinicius
even the best
Junior and
defender
things
at
like
his
that.
club. He's not even the
I
best
know.
defender at Arsenal.
the
No,
problem,
he isn't.
the problem Saliba's got
Gabriel
is
surpassed him.
He has.
I do
Saliba.
think Gabriel is better.
Yeah,
Gabriel surpassed him. I'm
Gabriel.
not going to cap and say, listen, a couple years ago, I would have said it was Saliba, even last year. But you see what happens? Players can improve. And Gabriel,
Gabriel
has
has improved massively.
He's
Gabriel's
brilliant.
improved because people used to say he was a bozo.
Yeah, Gabriel's brilliant now.
Now Saliba's the boy.
Gabriel was Brazilian loving for a couple of years at Arsenal.
He was.
He's
He
improved,
was.
though. He's improved.
Guys,
dramatically.
we've got just before we read the super chats, guys. We've got 700 people in here. We're having a lot of fun. Can we just get 350 likes? Let's just do 50%. Don't be like Tom in the volley challenge. Big up to Filippo. He says best moment even for a neutral was the club chant by Slot when he said 2 and 5. You guys got a great manager. Salah, GA, please. Matt, Tom, Cloud.
Wow, Felipe, I
Callum.
thought we were cool again, bro.
I
Bro,
don't know.
Felipe is not gonna let this go. You really have annoyed Felipe.
I've never
what
said
did he
anything bad about Newcastle.
I was going to say, what did he say that was bad about? Even I'm confused.
Felipe just
Okay.
opened the screen, seen my face, and gone, I don't like that brother.
But why? What could possibly make
I
him
said, I
say
want to
that?
know why. Why are you targeting me? I don't even know
I
why.
don't
I'm
know.
targeting Felipe.
Well done, Philippe. After Matt set it, apart from Chelsea with 2 points, no one else came close to overtaking LFC at the top. Arsenal always 2 games behind. Yes, actually, we have really just pissed the league. And on our celebration video, we're talking about gorillas and challenges. So
That
tells
was
you only
what
you know,
I was
Jay.
going to say, Hassam. If we've got devil advocates, Callum on Friday, let's ask him the gorilla question then. Let's see how he tries to twist it and say, you know what, I could see them beating, I could see the
No,
100 men
yeah.
winning.
I can't.
Yeah.
Like, I
They can't win.
No, but when the
bro.
devil takes you over, you become a different
No,
person.
no, but
No.
you know what my question is on that though.
I'm dumb though. Like,
You know what my question is though. Let's so you're not allowed to go in with a weapon. We agree. You're not going to go in there with a knife or anything.
Mm.
Are you allowed to take anything from the battlefield as a weapon? So like, let's say someone's arm's ripped off. Can I take his bone and like smack it against something so that
People
have a
always
makeshift
do this.
knife?
Unless the bone is on the floor, literally, there's no more. So you're gonna sit there and again act like you know, like in it is Red Dead, isn't it? When you're skinning the animals, yeah, bro, you're not gonna be taking
Matt, life,
Tom,
my
hear me
life
out.
is on the line here. I will
Tom.
have to, I will grab a bone if I need to.
Yeah, I think that
Obviously-
adrenaline rush will get you there.
You probably would, but like it would have to be like so clear. and
When a
visible.
gorilla's trying to kill you, you're not going to go like, ew, it's a human hand.
No,
like
no
you're
one's
gonna
not
grab
saying
it.
that. No, but you're missing my point.
You
You
think
man
you
are
can
acting
rip
like the
off a limb
bones
off
just
a
there
human
on the
body?
floor like it's
That's
a
what I'm
chick,
saying.
like it's a
you
a
can't
chick
rip off a
drumstick.
human's arm, bro.
You're thinking
I'm
like
not
it's a
saying
drumstick,
rip off the
bro.
human's arm. I'm saying the
No,
gorilla
he's saying the
will throw
gorilla
that
rips
bone,
it off.
and the gorilla throws the arm at that point. I take the bone off the arm.
gorilla hasn't got time to shed your skin. What the gorilla will probably do is this: he'll just grab you and bruck something, but there'll still be bare flesh hanging off it, though.
It's fine.
Even
as
if
long
your
as I can
adrenaline
stab-
takes over,
as long as I can
you gotta
stab him with
start,
it.
trying to rip off the
Matt, I don't need all that though. All I need is for that bone to be sharp at one end, and I've got a makeshift knife. That's all I'm after.
Makeshift.
This brother
knife.
think the gorilla is going to be carving up things for them to use.
Yeah, like it's just you're doing too much.
No, because you know what?
You're doing too much, Tom.
If you snap something like that, it's not a
Yeah.
clean break. It's going to be sharp at where it's broke.
So you're going to be holding.
Basically,
Basically, you're telling. Hear the joke. Listen to what you just said. You've broken it off. You got the sharp bit right at the end of the bones. You're going to be holding the flesh part. Yeah. You're going to be holding that, getting a good grip. Pause. You're going to try and hold that good grip or whatever before it slips out your hand, and you're going to try and hit it and stab it. That's what you're telling me, Tom.
It's my best chance.
It is a strategy, to be fair. It is. The biggest club in England is Scouse, not English, is what Mohammed's saying. Yep, me, Matt, and Callum agree with you. My guy Mohammed, 100%.
Wow.
Yeah, because we have never claimed Scholes is better than Gerrard, ever. Big up to you, Mohammed. Big up to Mo, who says Nouri versus Karkas. Tackles per game 2.6 versus 1.3. Tackle success 6750. Best players at defending dribbles in the Prem. Nouri first, Karkas 55th. All I'm saying is, if you offer me right now, Ait Nouri over Karkas, I'm choosing Ait Nouri. That's all I'm saying.
What?
I love Ait Nouri. He's technically elite.
He's a better
Matt,
footballer, better left back.
Matt, walk with me. We're attacking down the left-hand side.
I know.
Ait
All right, go on.
Ait
go on,
Nouri
go on.
and Diaz are doing triangles around the right back.
No,
That's all.
sick. Now walk with me now, Hassam.
Go,
A right
go,
winger-
go.
A right wing is attacking Ait Nouri. How you feeling?
Great, because I got Van Dijk to cover.
So we're gonna burn out 33-year-old Van Dijk now.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
can burn
Van
him out.
Dijk is one moment.
Hold on. I can't
Who's
help
covering
but
centre back
feel
when
double
Ibro's
standard.
covering Trent and Virgil's covering Ait Nouri? Who's covering centre back? Gravenberch. Yeah, he's the auxiliary centre back now. Is that what?
No, because we're gonna sign a DM in it.
Hold on, I can't feel the double standards though because Ait Nouri. Oh, the wingers running at Ait Nouri. What are you gonna do? Oh, I'll leave him to Van Dijk. Oh, the wingers running at Robertson. What are you gonna do? Fuck Andy Robertson. He should be stopping that. I can't have those double standards.
Facts, Tom. Facts.
Big up to Lakers LFC, who says, if I'm one of the 100, I'm running the other way. I mean, obviously, if a fucking gorilla's running at you, first of all, if you're running, you're an idiot. Do not ever run from any animal.
What?
Because
So
if
stand
you
there.
run, guys, none of you watch National Geographic.
No,
If
all
you
right,
run
so-
from
Okay,
if you run from
you
any
need to put
animal, you
context
literally
then.
trigger their predator instincts.
Yes, but you need to bring context. If a gorilla is running at you, Hassan, you don't just stand there and go, "Please don't hurt me." So you have to bring context in what
No,
you're
you have
saying.
to be in like a submissive position. You just sit down and act like
Cool.
you're eating a leaf or something. And
You
the
can't make
gorilla
eye
just
contact.
go
You
all
can't
the
make
way.
eye contact with the gorilla.
So the gorilla's
Bro,
running,
that
just go, "Can
you
sit
do
down,
realize that's
grab a
literally
leaf?"
what you know, like cameramen
Grab
that
a leaf,
record
I'm
for
running,
National
we.
Geographic literally go to areas with like 100 gorillas, and all they do is just sit there and just start eating leaves and just do nothing. As long as you're not harming it, annoying it. First of all, gorillas are fucking herbivores, so they're not interested in eating you. So the worst thing you can do is run because it triggers their predator instincts. That's with all animals, by the way.
So
So,
what do
by
you
the way,
think?
even a
So
stray dog.
basically-
Even
basically-
you guys
you're
have all,
right with a dog. You're right.
yeah, even with a
Yeah,
dog,
that's-
like you
yeah,
guys
you
have
are
seen
right.
stray
I see.
dogs. If you start running,
Yeah.
it'll run after you. But if you just stand there, it'll just be like,
Yeah.
"Hoo, hoo, hoo," and that's it.
So the strategy is sit on the ground with 100 other people eating leaves until the gorilla falls asleep and then batter him while he's asleep.
No, Tom's going.
That's not the strategy. I'm just talking about one-on-one, not
man.
1v100.
Little Randy
Big up
Orton
to-
punt kick while the thing's asleep. Do a bit of
Big
damage
up
early on.
to Mo, who says Ait Nouri, 5'11", 74. Kirk has 5'8", 65 kilograms,
5'8".
5'8" and a half. Kirkes
think
is
Kirk
very
is like
one-footed,
5'9".
while Nouri has played in a back three this season 4-5 times. Nouri 20 million versus Kirkes 50.
5'9"?
Go on, Matt.
I think Kirkes is
I
5'9".
Nori and Kirkus are the
5'10".
same height.
Same height.
Yeah, but I'm brother.
Mo,
just
what are you
lying.
doing? Mo,
We're just lying.
Mo, why are you doing the K-Mac in the chat?
That's what I was saying. It's like he's not short, bro.
If there's a plan in place and we strategize, maybe we have a chance. If it's pure force, no plans, just fist fights, gorilla wins. Yeah, but you have to be smart. Like, you have to send the first 10 as a human sacrifice.
I'm so scared people actually think this is gonna work.
This
I'm
is
being dead for
scary.
real.
It's actually
It's
scary.
scary because
No,
it's getting
no.
to the point where like
No,
people
barely
genuinely
anyone will
feel like
survive. Barely anyone will survive. But you can. If you pick 100 of the right people, they can beat a gorilla.
So 100 military officers can't beat a gorilla,
No.
even with strategy and organization.
I think they all get smacked up. They
Okay,
like,
what if I send?
No.
If I send
I
10
don't know how
pit
many
bulls,
times I've
can they
seen
kill a
this.
gorilla?
No.
the thing is,
Say again?
even if you want to,
If I send 10 pit bulls, can they kill a gorilla?
10
10
pit
pitbulls,
bulls.
probably not. No.
Right, so why don't 10 pit bulls have more of a
No.
chance than 100 humans?
No,
Because pit bulls bite.
Yeah, and all
Humans
the
can
gorillas
bite.
is break their spine.
but they're not. The thing is, they
Our
won't.
bite is not a pit bull bite, Tom. Chill out.
But remember, the
Yeah, but
humans,
why?
like you said,
Gorillas
humans
break
will be able to strategize better anyway
You'll
than
break
people
your
will just be
teeth
running
on a
aggressively.
gorilla, bro.
Just remember, a gorilla could just hump so many at one time.
Yes, but the gorilla
Have you seen
is
the
not.
gorilla's hand, bruv?
But you know, if a gorilla does
Yes.
that, Tom, all jokes aside, you know, if the gorilla does that, yeah, like to
Mhm.
your back, your spine will probably just mash
Yeah.
up.
Come out the other way.
What
But then you
one
know
guy
what
that-
someone do?
one
He'll
guy
use
there's-
someone else's spine as a weapon.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. You can now run daggers off
I'm
his
with
spine.
you, Tom. I'm with you.
You can now run because he snapped it in half.
These
you
man
can run
think it's some
daggers.
crafting game on PlayStation where like you just see picking up like I don't know, like just loose bones on the floor and start using them as weapons.
I'm with Tom on the
Hey.
Gerrard chat. You'll never
You
walk
shouldn't
alone.
be.
Hashtag number
You-
20 is what
You
Samuel
shouldn't
is
be
saying.
the way Hassam's making out. You shouldn't.
Here's
be.
the thing, Samuel. Then you and him are both wolves. Thank you for the super chat. Big up to Frank. He says, Tom, a few weeks ago, I asked the question, am I a fool to you? You then promised me content. How do you live with your pants perpetually on fire? How?
A lot of alcohol. That's why there's,
You're
there's,
such a
nothing, there's nothing in the pipeline soon.
Frankie, it is literally more likely that Nunes wins a Ballon d'Or than Tom is consistent on his channel. Uncle Cal will be breathing. Wow, David. Wow. Breathing
Maybe,
heavy
maybe
in the
not.
ring. That's mad.
Maybe,
mad.
maybe not.
Hold on,
Yes.
can I just ask in that photo, why is Bellingham the one that's pregnant? When if we're looking at the relationship dynamics there, Trent is not the guy doing all that stuff.
Would you guys take Isak for Arsenal winning the Champions League? Is what Abdulaziz is saying.
No.
No, because
Yeah, I
the champion and when
Yeah, I
an
would.
English club wins the Champions League, it usurps it. It usurps
Yeah.
your own achievement.
Bro, if it means we get Isak, then yeah, I'll do it because we win the Premier League and Champions League probably next season.
But you're still letting
Ris-
Arsenal, you're
Riteki
basically
does that,
still
though.
giving them their first. If they earn it, fair enough. But remember, that question is
Brilliant.
effectively just
Brilliant.
giving it
We've
to
got
them.
6 of them. Go and
Yeah,
argue with
first ever.
Chelsea, Man United about your Champions League. We've got 6.
This next super chat is mad. I would give Tom to the gorilla just to make a point to all others who say Scholes is better than Gerrard. By the way, Zayn is an AC Milan fan. He ain't even like a Liverpool fan. But if Tom is dinner, then the gorilla will turn vegan. So he insulted you 2 different ways there. Thank you, Zayn.
Alright,
You're being
okay.
insulted in India, Tom. All over the
Right.
world. Big
I
up
don't
to
know. I don't know why I come on the show. You know, what's the point? I just
It
get
could be-
fucking battered.
It could be
But,
worse.
but I'll ask you a question. You asked me about Robertson. Why don't you keep the same energy for Callum? When we're sat here bullying Callum for 2 hours, you're not like, oh, why does Callum come on the show, you know?
Tom joins in.
Yeah, you joins in the bullying.
Very
Because
true.
you ain't getting outside help to bully Cal. You're not going, oh, listen, Jamie, Drift, get on this. Send me voice
No,
notes.
no, no.
Yeah,
you
but then
wouldn't
the
get-
comment
no.
section bully Callum all the time. All
Tom,
the
they were
time.
Section bullying me.
No,
No, but
Tom.
Tom, they were kind of G-checking you because you were saying
were
like you're the
G-checking
guy,
you,
and they're
bro.
kind of saying, you know what, Tom, you may not
Cal,
be
Cal,
bad,
you-
but
Cal, I'm going to ask you this as a man of integrity and honesty. Have the comment section ever said they would give you to a gorilla so they can eat you?
The comment section have said we don't want to see Callum on the screen until the window is ended.
Yes. So they
You realize what that means? Callum
They
can't
don't-
feed
they
his
don't want to
family
see-
for 4 months.
I've got to feed my family, bro.
and you're worried about fucking gorilla.
Cal, I mean, it's a nice
Yeah, it's
compliment.
not
I'm,
stop
I'm
man from
sure
working,
your
bro.
family is lovely, and I'm
it's
sure
not stop
if
you
They
from
are when
working,
they're
bro.
eating, yeah.
the
They are
comment
when they're
section,
eating.
the comment section are asking for a gorilla to rip me from limb to limb and kill me. I feel like that's slightly different
That is
to
harsh.
saying, "Oh, we don't want Cal on
It's
stream."
harsh, but just don't go to any zoos over the summer. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you don't bump into someone from the chat.
Don't be like,
Just
catch
saying.
this fade with a US accent, is what
Oh.
David is saying.
Did they say that in Red Dead? That's about
No,
all
not
I
in Red
got.
Dead. Not in Red Dead. That's more of a what do you call it? That's a newer saying, shall we say? That's a newer saying. That's what Americans saying it. You can catch his fade, man.
Oh,
But yeah.
fairs. We won the Premier League before Man United get 40 points. Petty deep is what.
Do you know? I just realized 2 years in a row they owe the Premier League goals, right? Are they fully? They're overdrafted. Right.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
2
yeah.
years worth of goals. They
That's
now owe the
crazy.
Prem.
They're borderline interest rates. They're nearly in
That's
interest rates. Their overdraft's
madness.
going to go even higher.
Look at
Unlimited apple juice or Wingstop, will you fight? Not the gorilla. This was in the Tom part.
No, I'm not
Unlimited
fighting, man.
apple juice or Wingstop? No. No.
See, I'm
I
just
don't
glad
know
he didn't.
I-
I'm just
I
glad he
don't
didn't
think
mention Cinnabon.
Shall I tell you what is with this whole gorilla thing? In fact, I don't think people.
No, this is not about gorillas.
No,
No,
This is
no,
about-
this is they're just
No,
saying like, would
I'm
we
giving the
fight?
context. I don't
Yeah.
think people understand the context of a fight because not many people have been in a fight.
Facts. That's true.
Like, fighting is brutal, you know. It's a
It is.
rough thing to get involved
Yeah.
with. Like,
People just
Fight.
think like you just fight and that's it. Like, oh, just a fight.
fight is brutal.
Like, yeah. Especially if it's not in some controlled environment in a sport or
Yeah.
something like that. Because normally there's only one outcome. So
Fight is brutal. I'm not
Someone,
fighting one of
yeah.
my friends, man.
never mind. That's a perfect way to end.
I'll tell you what.
Oh my god.
Have I just turned into Randy Orton and punk kicked the fucking gorilla?
Nah, what am I seeing, bro?
Attacking the gorilla
No.
while he's sleeping is crazy work, Tom. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
That's mad. still.
Oh my god. Joker has 54 goals versus Ekitike Delap Sesko 51 goals is what Mo is saying. Jokers would be a great signing, Mo. I ain't even gonna deny that. I'd love for us.
Also, Mo, none of us here like Sesko, so please don't put him in any comparison.
Yeah, please don't put
Nah,
Sesko.
I don't want
All
Sesko
four of
anywhere
us
near
will lose
my
our
club.
shit if we sign Sesko. I'm telling you right now. I
We
speak for
crash
everyone.
out. We crash
Yeah, I'm
out
the
if we get
crash out.
Sesko.
100%. Tom would be the owner of the ball that gets not to play, is what Omar is saying. Yeah, everyone knows the owner of the ball, like laws back in the day. Or you had the ball, you had to play. Frauds. Does Maka start for a 1920 team?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, he probably does. You know.
Who holds
who?
bench?
Over who? Yeah. On that note, boys, I got to pick
Carl's
up.
You
not
say
gonna
it.
like this. Genie
You say
Wijnaldum.
Yep. I won't say it. I won't say it.
Not in that system.
I'm
So
just.
you're telling
not-
me McAllister couldn't do what Wijnaldum does?
He
Not-
definitely
not-
can.
Not from a.
He definitely-
Oh, come on, boys. From a defensive
Stop it.
standpoint, what we doing?
Callum.
Stop.
listen.
No.
Let me
Not
just
right
read
now,
these next five because you got school run. Some might be addressing you because you're so full of it that like I hate when you
I'm
act
not
like
saying Genie's a
Wijnaldum was
better
fucking
footballer. I'm
Seedorf.
talking about systems.
Wijnaldum
He's
is not
benching
Seedorf, by the
Genie.
way.
He's not benching Genie. What are we doing there?
Wijnaldum is easily replaceable. Come on, man.
Oh, what are we
Tom
doing?
is the kid who got picked because his mom sent a bag of orange slices.
No,
This is this
That's
this
crazy.
slander,
You're taking
this
it too
slander
far.
campaign.
They're
This
taking it too
slander
far.
campaign against my name is
I
horrendous.
love this channel. I
They're
love
taking
the
it too far.
community. You guys are so toxic.
Guys,
It's
honestly, no, I've actually got to
Yeah,
shoot.
yeah, I've
though.
got to shoot as
No,
well.
genuinely, Hassan, I do apologize.
Yeah, you do have to go. That's
No,
the
no,
fight.
seriously. Yeah.
Yeah,
gotta be-
big up
I
to you
gotta be-
guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna
Friday.
stay with Blank Tom.
No, Friday. Remember
For the next
Friday?
week.
Friday. Remember, we do this again on Friday, man. Come on.
Yeah,
No, you
we will, 100%.
100%,
Can we not
bro.
talk about Gorilla on Friday?
Yeah,
No,
we'll
we
leave
won't.
that. But I know someone's going to bring it up. It'll probably be Tom as well, most likely.
Yeah, we won't.
He's
up
gonna
Tom.
come up with a crazy idea for Friday. This is how we beat the Gorilla.
I mean,
There you
yeah.
go.
I mean, you remember in WrestleMania when like Shawn Michaels switching music.
Guys,
Undertaker into a
I've got to
pedigree.
go. I've got to go.
If
Guys,
you
yeah,
feel like
yeah,
combos
yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah,
off,
yeah.
Best of
No,
luck,
guys.
Sam. Yeah, best of
You
luck.
guys,
up,
Matt
man?
One show, Sanders show, and Kopish are in the description. Big up
Big
to you
up,
guys.
brothers.
love, guys. Appreciate that.
Big up to Nima who says, I'm an Arsenal fan. I enjoyed the stream. I don't hate Liverpool, is what Nima's saying. That's fine, Nima. I appreciate that. But I can assure you that there will be a lot of people with their heads hot because the league champions are talking about gorillas fighting each other and Tom's football ability. So that shows you how relaxed we were the whole time. So yeah. Leopard in the tree. I really did cook with that one. Big up to Smoke who says, put me in the 100, and then he says gorillas are overrated. 7 guys are enough. Okay. Salah, I appreciate the fact you are an MMA fighter and you won your first fight. And I respect and appreciate that. But what we're not gonna do is act like 7 people can beat up a gorilla because they cannot. Like, let's just please. Big up to Manish who says, forget 1 gorilla versus 100 man. Let's discuss 100 gorillas versus 1 Tom arguing Scholes is better than Gerrard with them. Guess who wins?
I mean, I think
You know,
we
there's
all know the
something
answer
about
to that.
you, Tom, that I just... Tom, you need to be able to destroy Terry Flowers. I don't think you have unlocked that trait yet.
What is that? Is that something that I've got to work on? Is it?
Yeah, 100%. I don't think you challenge Terry enough when he says stuff like this. You do realize that I turned straight facts into a Scholes Gerrard debate for 52 minutes, and the comment section were agreeing with me. Do you understand how mad that was?
Yeah, but you're like this master gaslighter.
I'm not a gaslighter. I just tell him the truth. Gabriel Heinze can't win Man United Player of the Year, and Scholes not for 20 years. Okay? Like, it's the reality.
Again,
Why the fuck are we rating Ginger Jorginho above Steven Gerrard?
I'm not.
Everything
I never
that you
said.
describe with Scholes is literally Jorginho, but Ginger. That's
I
it.
never said.
And he
Scholes
sucks
is a
his
better
Dr.
footballer.
Stars.
I never said Scholes is a better footballer. I never said
He's
that.
not a better footballer. He does not have a better legacy. He has better nothing. Scholes is a nobody compared to Gerrard. It's simple as that.
The problem is Scholes has fucking 13 Premier Leagues. That's the problem when it comes to a Premier League legacy.
First of all, he has 11.
Sorry, 11.
Giggs is the one that has 13.
Sorry.
Second
still
of
double
all,
figures.
this is not badminton.
No, but Sam, my point is this: how it comes down to how you break down football. Ability level, pure ability level. Scholes doesn't touch Gerrard. I think that the passing range is practically the same, and Gerrard's all-round game is untouchable. In overall footballing legacy, it's Steven Gerrard. What he done on the European stage, what he done internationally.
Okay,
what
but
he
even
done
when
in
you say Premier League
competitions,
legacy,
that's
because
it.
I know where you're going with this. I'm talking about Premier League legacy. Will Steven Gerrard be remembered forever? Yes. And he's still talked
Scholes
about
will be
today.
though.
Okay, but here's the thing. How many midfielders in the history of the league haven't won the league? Plenty. No one remembers them. Steven Gerrard is still talked about till this day. Till this day, people speak about Steven Gerrard. And that's with him not winning the Premier League. The reason is, even Scholes said it in the interview himself, he could not do for Liverpool what Gerrard did for Liverpool.
But that is either overall football legacy or ability.
Yeah, but the
when it
same
comes-
thing as, for example,
Like,
Henry.
if I go Champions
He's
League
the GOAT,
legacy,
but he only has 2 Prems. No one has Giggs.
no, because this is the thing. If we go Champions League legacy, like R9 is possibly the greatest
That's the
striker.
Terry argument. That's the Terry argument.
No. But it comes down. It's how I break it down. If you go to Champions League legacy, R9 is the greatest striker to have ever played football. But I'm not putting R9 in any conversations for Champions League all-time 11.
If I want to win the Champions League and I have the ability of creating a team from scratch, I will choose R9 as my striker. Because him not winning it is not his fault. Because back in the day,
argument.
because like when he was like really like R9, teams didn't qualify at the time, and he played Europa League a bunch of times. He played UEFA Cup and shit like that, so he wasn't even in the competition to begin with. But you're saying like in terms of medals, I'm taking the best weapon. If I put Gerrard on the Man United team, they win more. They don't win less. They literally win more than if.
They do.
And if you put, you want to know something? You put Scholes at Liverpool, FA Cup 2006 doesn't happen. Istanbul does not happen.
No,
all these things do not happen.
I agree.
So that's why he's
Scholes' ability can never touch Gerrard's, and that's an argument I will never hear. Scholes could never do what Gerrard done on a football pitch. Scholes couldn't be Scholes couldn't be the best player in the Premier League at right back. Gerrard could be.
Yeah, but that's why Gerrard has a better legacy, because his impact. The first time I stepped into a ring was a different type of pressure. Trust me, 3 minutes in a round feels like an eternity. People don't realize this. I do agree with that. Like it feels like long as fucking there. Like it's not easy. It's not easy. Big up to Saleh who says Gorilla hasn't seen a double leg takedown.
This is the thing, like, you know, just think what like WWE moves are you pulling off? Like what common, because you're not going to do like a 619 or anything, but you're thinking like you can, if you get a good connection on a switch in music where the Gorilla's not expecting it, bang, he's rock, head's going, he's stumbling. What you pushing him into then? A spear, moving like Prime Edge, or is that when you pull out the stunner whilst he's rocked, pull him into a stunner, set him to the floor, punt kick? Is this what we're doing?
You realize this is an actual gorilla. It's not like press X to punch. Like it's just a real life.
Yeah, a gorilla still get if you connect with the sweet chin music right on the chin, anything's getting sort of going, whoa, what the fuck was that? Gorilla can't just sit there and take it. It's still got a brain which gets rocked.
You do realize me and you can take a switch in music because it's a fake kick.
Yep. If you do realize you can still just kick someone in the head. Teddy Tibbs, mate. I thought we were mates. I can't believe this shit. Can't believe you're joining in on this shit. Fuck's sake.
The grey bin slam. Fucking hell, bro. The grey bin is what the Wirral have, right?
I assume so.
I love the fact you answered it that way just to act like it's just like you don't know. Can you like genuinely for your own health, like just take a day off drinking for today, like just chill, just sleep, calm down, have a soup.
I know, but I might go out. It's not every year you win the title.
Man, send WWE, send the top ranked UFC heavyweights. I'm in agreement with that. I do think people are completely underrating human capabilities. Like, you're telling me if I send 100 Francis Ngannous, oh, the gorilla's gonna fuck him up. Bro, you guys are so full of shit. Like, obviously, the 100 Ngannous would win. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, guys, on that note, this was a fun stream where we did not talk about football at all. Big up to everyone locked in. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're ready to do so. Everyone, please hit the like button, subscribe. I'm back later for Arsenal against PSG, guys. Who should I support, Tom?
PSG. In fact, it's the first leg home or away.
This game is at the Emirates.
Yeah, PSG.
Just so you know something, I think you were there on the stream. I think you were there on the Ahwa stream where I wore my blue blazer and said Trent will stay. Remember, you were there.
I was, but I don't know if I was there at that point.
I think if Trent stays, I will have to use this blue blazer against like the Champions League thing.
Yeah, but you've got to use
I
its
really
power
still
sparingly.
think- I really still think Salah can win Ballon d'Or, but I just need the others to just fuck up massively.
I mean, if Real Madrid could have just seen out in a fucking Copa del Rey final.
Yeah, like, anyway, it is what it is. Regardless, love to every single one of you guys. This stream's gonna take you over to the football terrace. Dan Potts and we told you there's a new raid now. The new raid is just #20. #20 raid. That's all we do. #20 raid. That's it. #20 raid. No extras, no bullshit, no Don Hussam, no nothing. Now, this is how we announce ourselves from now on. #20 raid. End of discussion. Love you all and see you guys back. Peace.